here. Do you know what time it is? Tell me, do you know? Tell me, do you know? Do we know what time it is? It's showtime. The above average Asian gamer. A lot of things going on here today. A lot of things that we're going to get into today. We're going to get into this. BSG, what's happening? Welcome back. Welcome back. We got some stuff to talk about, man. Also, first of all, we're going to continue with our worldwide local tour. It's going to keep going on. This week, the next stop on our worldwide local tour, is going to be in San Francisco, ladies and gentlemen. Jocelyn, what's happening? What's happening, Jocelyn? We are going to continue our worldwide local tour. And it's going to go to, as I said, San Francisco. We're going to go to San Francisco, and we're going to check out the Summer Pro League in San Francisco. It's going to be played at Kezar Pavilion. And then later on this week, that's right. That's right. Keep them straight, Jocelyn. Whoever wants to come in, you can come in, but don't come in sideways. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. But then again, I'll leave all that up to Jocelyn. I don't know. I'm not sure what maybe I missed something. I don't remember nothing, but Jocelyn, she has that, she has her finger on that trigger. All love, Ronnie. No hate. All right. Well, okay. Of course not. We're not going to have any hate. It's all about love. But as I was saying, we're going to continue on with our worldwide tour. We're going to San Francisco. We're going to go to Kezar Pavilion. They have a Summer Pro League there in San Francisco. And Kezar is it's a historic venue located in San Francisco. I've actually won a championship there when I was coaching 1,000,000 years ago. So every time I go there, I have fond memories of going to Kezar Pavilion. And we're going to be going to this Summer Pro League in San Francisco, Kezar. Actually, Steph Curry played in it. Gary Payton played in it. Aaron Gordon played in it. You name some people, basketball players from the Bay Area, went to college. They probably played in it. But the thing is, are we going to see Steph Curry tomorrow? I don't think so. Not tomorrow, but when we go. We're gonna go Wednesday. We're going to go Wednesday with our worldwide tour. Dakota Miller, what's happening? Dakota Miller, back in the house. Let's go. But yeah, we're gonna keep on keeping on with this worldwide local tour, and it's gonna be fun going to Kezar. And we're going to check out some food spots. Now, the game doesn't start till like 8 o'clock on the West Coast, but we're going to get there a little bit earlier and just go through the streets of San Francisco a little bit there. We're going to go down there around, what do they call it, the Haight-Ashbury area. We're going to be down there a little bit, checking things out, the Haight-Ashbury, and whatever else is going on down there around San Francisco. And I can tell you, something's going to be going on. Something entertaining is going to be going on. So then we're going to get something to eat down there too. So be ready. This Wednesday, Ronnie C Sports is going to continue on with our worldwide local tour. It's coming to San Francisco, Kezar Pavilion. I think that place is like 100 years old. And from my understanding, they're supposed to be doing some renovations to it. Supposed to be doing some renovations to Kezar Pavilion in San Francisco. and we are going to be there. We are going to be there live. And then later on, Ronnie C Sports. I know a lot of you guys are always talking about AI this, AI that. I'm going to debate AI. I'm going to debate AI. Me and AI are going to go at it. And I'm going to use AI to defeat itself. I have a nephew there talking about AI this, AI that, AI this, AI that. I am going to debate AI. We're trying to do that on Thursday. But let me take that back. It's not going to happen on Thursday. It's going to happen on Friday. Thursday, we have the Hall of Fame football game. We're going to be checking that out. We're going to be going live. You bet Allen Iverson, I know. may as well debate Allen Iverson. I'm tired of AI this, AI that. So Ronnie C Sports going against artificial intelligence. What's that old Candlestick Park? Oh, this is not Candlestick Park. It's called Kezar. Actually, it's Kezar Pavilion. It's a place indoors. They have a lot of basketball games that they play, a lot of high school games that they play. But if you go to the back, probably about 50 yards, there's the Kezar Stadium. And the Kezar Stadium is a place, actually, the 49ers played at Kezar Stadium way back before they had Candlestick. The Raiders actually played at Kezar Stadium. And I think that's the place where Gale Sayers scored like 6 or 7 touchdowns against the 49ers. So Dakota Miller, you being a big 49er fan, we're gonna walk out there to the back, the former place where the 49ers played before Candlestick. That's how old the place is. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be great Niners logo back then. Yep. Oh yeah, way back then. Before. Before, way back in the day. Yeah, yes. This the place that we're gonna go to. You know, as I said, I've been there plenty of times, you know, because of basketball. And actually I've been there for football too, now that I think about it. But it was high school football. So I've been there for high school football, a lot of basketball. So it's gonna be fun going back out there to the old Kezar. Beak, what's happening? Beak, what's happening? How are you doing, Beak? But what is Candlestick Park now? Oh, Candlestick Park right now, they tore that place down. They tore it down and they put some houses or something over there. To me, it's like a total waste. I don't know. So they tore the place down, and you're gonna find that out when you come out here for your when you come out here to watch the 49ers play. You're gonna find out that San Francisco is like 40 miles away from the stadium where they play. So that's a long time ago. Ronnie, were you good at basketball in high school? Yes, I would say. A lot of people didn't make all league and went to camps and all this other stuff. So I'll say I was better than average. How about that? Better than average. But anytime you think you're the top dog, there's another wolf, another dog out there going after you. The average, above average Asian gamer. What's going on, man? What's going? Luka's about to get to his prime. Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to start off talking about. Luka Dončić. Luka's out there trying to do the right thing. Luka's out there putting his work in, doing all the right things. Luka is. So I've seen, well, I'm not going to talk about these videos that I've seen lately, but then, I mean, I saw this on Luka a while back, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Is that right? This is what I saw. This is what I saw at Luka. And, you know, I had my, I was a little skeptical about it because, I mean, come on, man. What, Luka went to McDonald's in his uniform? I was like, man, come on now. So we have these people that are doing these strange things with AI. That's why I'm gonna be debating AI. I'm gonna take AI on because AI does things like this. So I'm gonna debate AI. Yep, that's AI. That is AI. I was like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on? But Luka ain't looking like that. Luka is not he's not looking like that, man. How they gonna do that to Luka? How they gonna do that to Luka? Tito C Sports. Long time no see. Tito C, what's going on? What's going on? Anyway, that's this AI stuff. So this and other photos have been making it around, and you know, to me, why are you doing stuff like this? You need to just stop doing stuff like that. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. But today we found out. We found out. What has Luka been up to? Well, Luka has been up to putting some work in, baby. Luka has been putting in some work. They said actually Luka right now, he's changed his diet. He's like doing 2-a-days, 2 workouts a day. I want to say, I think they said like 90 minutes. So Luka Dončić is putting in some work. He's putting in some work, putting in a lot of work. So as we know, he's expected, well, not expected. What's going to happen is he's going to have an opportunity to extend his contract. Luka is going to have an opportunity to extend his contract. And the thing is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Is Luka Dončić going to extend his contract because he's eligible for contract extension? And as we said it before, honestly, if Luka were to extend his contract, it would be a bad idea. And I think I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna break that down in another video in another time on the reasons why Luka really should not extend his contract. He's not going to extend it. He probably won't. But one thing that he is doing, he's putting in that work, baby. Luka going to get fat after the extension. I hope not, man. I hope not. I hope that this stuff that Luka's doing right now, he continues to do it. And is he doing this for the Lakers, or is he doing this just for the Serbian team? Is he going to continue doing that because he's supposed to be playing for Team Serbia in the next week or something like that? Very soon. I'll just leave it like that. B says, I've been chilling. No, and ain't a touchable top 5 player in the league. Okay. But Luka, he's been putting in his work, man. And this is what his body's looking like right now. This is what he's looking like right now. This is what Luka's looking like right now. So putting in that work, man, it just goes to show you he's come a long way. Luka has come a long damn way. But the thing is this AI also? Is this AI or is this the real thing? Hey, there's some other stuff I saw out there on the internet, man. Come on, man. Come on. There's other stuff out there. That's supposed to be Luka and the Joker. That's supposed to be Luka and the Joker. Tito, where is Tuco? Play having dinner with Steph Curry right now, making Ronnie jealous. Okay, yeah, he's probably having dinner with Steph. Who knows? Who knows? Tuco's around. He's around, but come on, man, it's the type of stuff that they've been doing to players, man. And I'm not even going to talk about that LeBron thing and what they did with him. I'm not even going to talk about. We talked about this, what they did to LeBron, Ramon, James. Come on, man. These deep fakes and these damn AI stuff that they got going on. But we got Luka right here, baby. Is this AI or is this the real deal? I think this is the real deal right here. This is the real deal. Luka putting in that work. This ain't no deep fake. AI's getting out of hand. I know. Above average gamer. AI's getting out of hand. And they're doing videos now. They're doing damn videos. You saw Steph Curry for 5th place in the gold tournament. In the gold tournament? What's the gold tournament? What's that? These LeBron photos were real. See, there goes Dakota Miller. he says the LeBron ones are, oh man. Dwight Howard. Oh man, see, there you go. There you go. There you go. Come on now. Come on now. So this is real stuff on Luka right here. Putting that work in. As I said, he's changed his diet. They said Luka's eating right, doing everything right. But my question is he going to continue doing this? Is he going to? James WT, what's happening, man? Wait, did Russell Westbrook? Wait a minute. Wait, I bet Ben Simmons coming to the Nuggets in a month. Yep, Ben Simmons to the Nuggets. Wow, who in a right or wrong mind would sign Ben friggin' Simmons? I don't know, man. I wouldn't touch him. Ben Simmons shouldn't even be in the league. Hey, that's right, James WT. There's a lot of interesting free agents out there, including Russell Westbrook. I mean, let's talk about what Russell Westbrook did, man. Russell Westbrook had a contract with the player option where he could have still been with the Nuggets. I can't remember the figure, but it was kind of low. It was a low figure. It was a low figure, okay? Low figure. But he had the player option. And his player and his agent just basically told him, hey, man, we're going to exercise our option and we're going to get big money. We're going to get a lot of money. And Russ said, okay, yeah, let's do it. So Russell Westbrook did it. And guess what? That phone is not ringing. The phone ain't ringing for Russell Westbrook. And there's a couple reasons why. Maybe a few people don't particularly care about him too much. But the other thing is a lot of these teams do not want to go into the luxury tax or the first apron or the second apron for Russell Westbrook. James WT, Joker's happy that his horse won and it was a $3 million for a year. Wait a minute. His horse won. It was $3 million. Yeah, I saw that where the Joker's horse won, and he was so excited. The Joker was so happy that his horse won. He didn't look that excited when he won an NBA title, man. I was like, damn, he's crying and looked like he grabbing a horse in the ass and about to all kind of stuff, man. The Joker was just so happy. I think for sure the Joker's first priority is them damn horses, man. The horse. He loved them ham horses, but he need to understand, hey, man, you better make that NBA money because them horses ain't cheap. They ain't cheap at all. $3 million for Russell. Oh, is that what it was, James WT? Tito C Sports. Ronnie, do not curse. Did I curse? Oh, shit, I didn't even notice. Anyway, $3 million for Russell Westbrook. That was definitely a steal. So my question is, do you think he should have did exactly what he did and opt out of his contract? Or should he just said, you know what? I'm playing with the Joker. I'm out here having fun. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my career. And I'm just going to go ahead and do this little $3 million thing. And then maybe next year I'll get even more. So Russell Westbrook, his agent, I'm not going to say him, but his agent didn't do him right. They did not look at the market. They did not look at where these teams are not willing to go into the luxury tax. And all of them ain't doing it. So that's I don't know, man. Russ should have just went on, tried to play another year. Hey, Abik. Ronnie meant the golf tournament when Steph Curry got fifth grade. Fifth grade? What do you mean, fifth place? Talking about the one in Tahoe? Is that what place he came in? James WT says, Russell brings lots of drama. You know what? Yes, he does. But he was kind of drama-free last year, wasn't he, James? He was kind of drama. He was I don't remember a whole lot of things happening. I mean, I think there was one game where Russell Westbrook and the Joker, I think they both had a triple-double. I think that happened. So, go back. I know we have a lot of fact checkers in here. They check the facts, and I love it. But I think that happened this past year. And my fact checkers, get on it. Get on it right away. If it happened, it happened. But I think there was a situation. Russell Westbrook was playing the best he's ever. I mean, he looked like he was having fun, and they have fun in a long time. The above average gamer. Is Drew Holiday to the Lakers rumor true? I think that one might have a little legs to it because I don't see Drew Holiday is going to be with Portland that long. They may stick around with them, but I think they're trying to move Drew Holiday, and of course they're going to get the best thing that they can get. So has a little legs. I don't think he's going to be with them when the season starts. Something's going to happen. Or if he's with them during the season, something's going to happen before the trade deadline. But they need him, but then they don't. I know that doesn't make sense. You have Dame Lillard still hurt, so I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Tim Hardaway Jr. with the Nuggets. I'm happy. Oh, you know what, James? You should be happy. You should be happy. Tim Hardaway Jr. playing with the Joker. Oh my goodness, he's instantly gonna probably average about 6 or 8 more points a game. He's gonna stand in those corners. He's gonna get to his spots, and he's gonna get some wide open looks. Something that he didn't get before. Tuco, what's happening? Tuco's in the house. Tuco's in the house. But yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. playing with the Nuggets, man, that's not fair. That's not fair. Not fair. Junior ain't no senior. Dakota Miller said Junior ain't no senior. I mean, that's damn right. But Tim Hardaway Jr. is gonna do what he do. And you know what he do? He gonna find his spots on the floor and he gonna shoot that thing. And he's gonna get better looks because the Joker is going to be passing that ball. Then Jamal Murray, if he can stay healthy, that's going to help things out too. So, and don't forget, they got Johnson now too, baby. They got rid of Michael Porter Jr. He's gone. Michael Porter Jr. gone. So Denver Nuggets are going to be looking pretty damn good if everyone can stay healthy. Pretty damn good. For sure. Watching Gears, my favorite WNBA, Sophie Cunningham. Now she's Sigma and beautiful. Well, wait a minute. What you talking about? Looking at Sophie Cunningham from the Indiana Fever. The above average Asian gamer, Jamal Murray, is a great play. What is a great play? Oh, switch on me. He's a great. What do you say? What he is? He's a great player and is clutch. Yeah. As we all know, we remember what Jamal Murray did to the Lakers a couple years ago. That was a bad situation, man. Jamal Murray out there hitting all these clutch shots on people, man. It's a damn shame. I remember that. That just brought up some bad feelings, man. Didn't like that at all. Tuco. So who was that talking about the East? Because the last is getting stronger and stronger. Talking about the West is getting stronger. And the Jones, pretty good. SGA Sports, what's happening? SGA Sports. Let's see. Do you remember what Goody did to LeBron? You talking about Josh Giddey? You talking about Goody? Josh friggin' Giddey? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I know. Angel Reese needs to come to the Nuggets. You know what? Angel Reese she'd be good for the Nuggets too. She's gonna get some damn rebounds. Hell yeah, she's gonna get that double-double. Hell yeah. The great Angel Reese. That's right. Miss double-double. Automatic double-double. Yeah, Josh Giddey. Hey, yeah, why you gotta remind me of that? Thoughts on Luka? Oh, yeah, we've been talking about Luka. We're going to get back into talk about Luka. Luka being in shape, the best shape he's ever been in his life. Luka Dončić, baby, is in shape. In shape. No more of that other Luka. Hey, look, no more of this Luka, baby. That Luka's gone. He's gone, baby. That Luka there is gone. He's history. Now we're talking about this Luka right here, baby. Luka is in shape, and he's on the cover of Men's Health, I believe. They have an article about him in Men's Health. Tried reading a little bit of it, but didn't read it all. But basically, Luka Dončić, man, he's doing all the right things. But once again, what I question is he doing this for the Lakers, or is he doing this for the Slovenian basketball team that he plays with, the summer team? So after he's putting in all this work right now, after he finished playing with Slovenia, is he going to keep doing this? Come on, Luka. Because from my understanding, he's done stuff like this before, where he gets in shape and then comes in the NBA and comes in a little pudgy. So let's hope that's not the case. Let's hope we can keep this Luka right there, baby. That's the Luka that we need. That's the Luka that we need. We need this Luka right here putting up those jump shots. We don't want this Luka. We want that good Luka. Look at him putting in that work, baby. Luka magic. Well, we're gonna find out for damn sure. We're gonna find out for damn sure, baby. We're gonna find out. Let's see. What are they saying? The West is stacked like pancakes on 3 a.m. Denny's list. Okay. I haven't heard that. I'm gonna have to use that one. I'm gonna have to use that one, James. The West is stacked like pancakes at 3 a.m. Denny's. Oh man. And eat with some crackheads. Wait a minute. I didn't read that far. We'll just say stacked like Denny's at 3 a.m. He does it only for his country. Oh, Jonathan. So Jonathan Brave, you telling me Luka's only doing it for the country? He's not doing it for the Lakers. He's not doing it for the Lakers, a team that he has the potential to make generational money with. Is Kitty Giddy clickbait or Kaminga or hey, you know what, Tuco? Kaminga ain't signed. Giddy ain't signed. Russell Westbrook. There are a lot of good free agents out there. How many times has Luka worked out only to gain it back? I know, Jonathan Brave, but he's never worked out like this. I believe it after 3. Yeah, and the thing is, he's doing it now because before he never got traded. So I mean, if I'm Luka, and they traded me. And then they said I was fat and out of shape. You know what I would do? I would put in that work so no one would ever say that about me again. And then I don't know if you guys remember, one of the last things that JJ Redick said was, we need to get in championship shape. We need to get in championship shape. So to me, he's talking to one person. One person. He wasn't talking about LeBron. He wasn't talking about LeBron. No, he was talking about Luka Dončić. So Luka, get your ass in shape. By the way, Poland beat Slovenia. Whoa, AJ, what? AJ, are you telling me Poland beat Slovenia? And Luka was playing? I gotta double check. Is that what happened? AJ, please tell me it's not. Tell me it ain't so. Please tell me it ain't so. Please tell me. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Please don't tell me, AJ. That's just bad. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me Luka got into this great conditioning and went out there and lost the damn game. No way. Say it ain't so. Athletic Luka with dunks and shooting is the best. All right. Hey, you know what? So you're saying he's going to, well, you know what? I love to see that. But please don't tell me Luka went out there and lost to Poland. Come on. Luka always straining his back. Yeah, you know what? Maybe this workout he's doing here is going to strengthen his back. It would be best for him to stay slim and fit. But the thing is, Jonathan Brave, look at him right here. That's pretty. It's not like he's bulking up. Okay, that looks like he's trying to stay slim and fit. Let's take a look at it. Let's look at Luka here. Let's see what is he doing right here. Let's go right here. You know, look at him right there. Luka's looking pretty slim and fit right there, doesn't he? Slim and fit. You know, putting that jumper in, putting in that work. So he's looking. You know, he's not in there bulking up. Doing that heavy deadlifting. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ronnie, why don't you show your face anymore? Hey, I will. Hey, I didn't know. I did this because I was, people been coming in, so I've just been doing the StreamYard thing. So, hey, you miss me? You miss me? I'll show my face. No problem. No problem. I don't have a problem. I'm standing and running around. Could be like Curry. Hard to defend because he never gets gas. Yep. So yeah, Luka's man. He's man. If he just continues to do this, if he continues doing this, he'll be. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Bill Cosby. What do you mean, Bill Cosby? Who's Bill Cosby? IG whatever. I don't know what you guys are saying. Luka's like he's entering his prime MVP. Ja Glazer in the house. His prime MVP form. Is it on the way? Well, he's looking real good. Luka's in shape, baby. Ronnie's Bill Cosby. I'm Bill Cosby. Hey, man, what you trying to say? What you trying to say, James WT? What I be drugging? What you trying to say? Them fighting words, man. I mean, hey, ain't no damn Bill Cosby, man. I don't know what the hell you talking about. What you talking about, Willis? Ryan Anthony. Without the jello. Well, I'm not, I ain't going to talk about Bill Cosby. I'm going to let him go. But there's a lot of things that he did that I don't. How about that? How many Laker fans in here? AJ wants to know how many Laker fans we got in here. Got any Laker fans? You know, we have a lot of different fans in here. But how many Laker fans we got in here? How many? Cosby's a Philly legend. Yeah, he is, but that's Philly. Do they still love Cosby? I don't know. Luka's looking like he's going to average 32, 9, and 10. Ja Glazer. Okay, I hear you. We're gonna do some fantasy basketball too. Speaking of fantasy sports, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing a fantasy football. So we're gonna have that going. We'll get more into it after the preseason games. And then again, this Thursday, let's talk about this week. This Thursday, there will be a football game, the Hall of Fame game. Be a bunch of guys playing that we'll never see again. They'll probably be at Walmart, in the next few weeks with the yellow vest on. But football, baby. Football is going to be happening this Thursday. James WT, I will join fantasy football with you. All right. Who else is interested? You guys got to stay tuned because we're going to be doing the draft and all that other stuff. I know we said I'm trying to figure out how many people we're going to have. I don't know if we should have 8, 10, 12. I don't know. Probably just do 10 people. We're going to say the first 10. First 10 for the fantasy football. Above average Asian gamer. I'm a lover fan. What? I'm a lover fan boo. Lover fan. What do you mean lover fan? What you talking about? Yes, AJ, the Grizzlies. Yeah. The Hall of Fame game is worse than the NBA All-Star game. I wouldn't say, Ja Glazer, I'm not going to say it's that bad because those guys are actually out there fighting for a spot, fighting for a chance to make a living, so there could be some good things, but it ain't going to be, you ain't going to see the best players in the world. I posted a video of the Lakers fans after LeBron said he was staying this season. Oh, where is it on the community? I gotta check it out. Where'd you post it at? Where'd you post it at, Dakota Miller? I gotta see it, man. Let's go Lakers. Hell, there you go. There you go. All right. Let's see. Let's see. LeBron will unlock the hidden superpower, which makes him back in his prime to fit Luka and dominate and win. That's what the above average gamer's saying. Hey, gamer, what do you play? What game do you play? What game do you play? I was wondering that. Yes, HA, the Grizzlies. Makes you a fan in your hometown. Haven't done fantasy in 13 years, but hey, you know what? This is a good time. It's not going to be for money. It's not going to be these ones where you put $100 in and all this other strange stuff happening. So we're not going to do it for money because, you know, at the end of the day, we still want to have love for everyone. So, you know, not for the money, baby, for the love of the game. That's why we're going to be doing our fantasy football. Fantasy football. You cut off 4 fingers and still hold it with one hand. Oh, I must have missed something. Tuco. Is Al Horford signing with the Warriors? You know what the sad situation about this here, Tuco? You know, let's talk about the Warriors here and their situation. They only have like, how many players do the Warriors have? Like 8 or 9 players. In fact, let's see if we could look at the damn Warriors and what the hell are they doing? What the hell are the Warriors doing and why? What are they doing and why? As we know, Jonathan Kuminga is supposed to be a part of Warriors. Let me see. Holy shit, I can't even see that. Oh, well, take that shit off. But anyway, we had the Warriors roster up, and they only have like 8 or 9 players. The Golden State Warriors only have 8 or 9 players. 8 or 9 players. Come on, man. Who you going to play with 8 or 9 players? That's all they got. And Jonathan Kuminga wants, they said Jonathan Kuminga wants $25 million. That's what he wants. But think about it. And the Warriors, they didn't even sign the players that they had on their summer league team. They had a few players that looked pretty promising during summer league, and they didn't even sign them. So Mike Dunleavy Jr. is just sitting around. I mean, what is he sitting around for? He's not signing any players. Is Mike Dunleavy Jr., is he sitting around waiting for Ja Glazer to heal? Is that what he's waiting for? Is that what he's waiting for? He wants to sign Ja Glazer and wait for his leg to get better? Is he waiting for Dakota Miller to get in shape? What are you waiting for? What the hell are you waiting for, Mike Dunleavy Jr.? Is he waiting for Tuco to get in shape? Come on, he needs to sign some players. I know he wants to sign some of the people in here, but you know, I love you guys like a play cousin. I love you guys like a play cousin, but I don't need Tuco out there playing power forward. I don't need Dakota Miller out there shooting jump shots. And we need Ja Glazer to get better. We need Ja Glazer to get better. So I don't know what Mike Dunleavy's sitting around waiting for. He needs to do something. He's sitting here waiting for Kuminga to, I don't know. You should not put your whole franchise in pause. You should put a whole pause, hit the pause button for your franchise, waiting for Jonathan Kuminga to do something. I mean, there still are some very interesting free agents out there. But come on, man. Come on, Dunleavy. What are you waiting for? Because the Jonathan Kuminga situation, Jonathan Kuminga wants $25 million. The Warriors have already made a qualifying offer, $7, $8 million, something like that. So think about it. You're offering $7 or $8 million. He wants 25. He goes to free agency, and nobody wants to sign him. Think about it. Nobody wants to sign him. Why? Because they do not. Once again, teams are afraid to get into the luxury tax. They're afraid to get into the apron, the first apron and the second apron. So do you want to go into those aprons for Jonathan Kuminga? So I don't know. I think there might be some type of collusion or something, because there was a time when all these players that are out there right now, they would have been signed. Let's see what the people are saying out on the street. I don't know if I should take offense to that or not? Talking about what I said. We're waiting for you to get better, baby. Wait a minute. The Warriors could easily sign Westbrook. He could be a great point guard off the bench when Curry. Yes, that's true. That's true. And Westbrook would play pretty good with Curry because you have a guy like Steph Curry. You know he draws a lot of attention. Okay, so that'd be a situation where Westbrook would actually have the opportunity to drive, which he loves to do. He'd be able to go to the basket because nobody's gonna help off of Steph Curry. So it's either somebody's gonna get some wide open looks, or or Curry's gonna have wide open looks, or Westbrook going to the rack. Which one? Tuco, Westbrook, love him, Mr. Hustle. Hell yeah, baby. You can't be mad at Russell Westbrook. You can't be mad at him for playing hard, man. Love that. Love that. AJ, he said Dunleavy's father was a shitty coach. You know what? I agree with you there, AJ. I agree with you there 100%, man. He was a shitty coach. And I can't stand that guy. I remember he was coaching the Lakers, Mike Dunleavy Sr. He was coaching the Lakers against the Bulls and didn't make any adjustments. He had Byron Scott guard Michael Jordan, and I'm still mad at that this very day. Byron Scott defending Michael Jordan. He didn't make any adjustments in any of the games, just sat there, lost, and just, oh my goodness. That was so. I thought the Lakers were gonna beat the Bulls when the Bulls won their first championship. I thought they were. But then Vlade Divac got exposed. He's out there flopping. He was smoking, 3 or 4 packs of cigarettes a day. And you got Mike Dunleavy out there don't know what he's doing. Ron, I believe Dunleavy's hands are tied. Well, then they don't, you know what? They shouldn't have a GM then. What is he doing? I don't understand it. He got to do something. You got to do something. Hey, Tuco, right now, they don't have enough players to fill the team. They don't have enough players. Look at that roster. GP2's not signed. He's like a free agent. And a lot of those other guys are free agents. They're free agents. And they haven't re-signed the players that they had. So, Warriors, I don't know what the hell they're doing. So if his hands are tied, I mean, I'm like, at what point are you going to sign players? At what point? What are you waiting on? Can't go out there and play. You got to have, they ain't got enough players. Warriors out here acting like it's AAU. What they going to do? Go out there with 8 players, 9 players? Hey, let's play everybody. No. And part of those 8 players are like, what's his name? Rowe, or whatever his name, Rowe. That guy. So they don't even have enough players on the team. Jock Glazer, Westbrook played solid in his scarce minutes in Denver. Hey, he played, you know what? Was his minutes scarce? Kind of. But the thing about if you're in Denver and you're a guard, you're going to get some run. You're going to get to play. Why? I'm going to tell you why. Jamal Murray going to get hurt. We already know it. So that's a good place. If you're a guard, back up. We all know Jamal Murray's going to get hurt. He ain't going to play. BSG, welcome back. Welcome back. I like GP2, man. He plays exactly like I do. Oh, whoa. Before the injury. Before whose injury? Your injury or his? Which injury? You need to be drafted, I think. Draft Jock Glazer. He needs to get in shape. Get in shape. He needs to get better. Westbrook really going to play in Turkey next season. Oh, my goodness. I don't think that's happening. Westbrook ain't going to go to Turkey. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. He's not one of these guys that's just going to totally go to another country and leave his family and all that stuff. I mean, I would be shocked if he did that. If he did that, then is he that damn desperate? I don't, no. Let's wait and see. But what I hope doesn't happen is that Westbrook is retired and he don't even know it. A lot of players in the NBA, they retire and they don't even know it. So you're saying, what the hell? How does somebody retire and don't know it? Well, they put themselves in a situation where maybe they didn't opt into the last year of their contract and nobody signs them. And after a year or so, you know what they say? I'm retiring. But they know damn well the only reason why they retire is because nobody wants them. Westbrook, the Brody, welcome to Memphis. He'll start next to Ja. Oh, man. That'll be entertaining. Ja Morant and West Russell. Well, wait a minute. Who's going to shoot the ball? You have no perimeter shooting there. I just thought about that. Come on. Who's going to be lining up them jump shots? You need, they need some shooting there in Memphis, especially since they got rid of Bane. So they need somebody to shoot that thing. Besides, because they lost Bane. Shoot that thing because you lost Bane. So I don't know, man. BSG, Ronnie, what do you think about the Minnesota Twins baseball being 3-10 wins in their last 10? Holy crap! I didn't know that. You're telling me the Twins are 3-10? Damn. You know what I think? They need to play the Rockies. They need to play the Rockies. You go out and you play the Rockies and things get better. Play the Rockies. That's what they need to do. I know they're in the National League, but man, I didn't know Minnesota was that damn bad. I need to look at the baseball standings a little bit more often. You better clear the paint. It's gonna get messy. What you talking about? What you talking about there, Jock Glazer? What you talking about? You need to calm down. Your jaw first. What? I missed something there, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely missed something there. But the Warriors are in bad shape. Bad shape. And we're going to talk about this week again. What's going on? What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be taking our show on the road. Ronnie C Sports. We are going on the road. We are going to continue with our worldwide local tour. We're going to be going to San Francisco, California, to the Kezar Pavilion. Anybody in San Francisco or the Bay Area, come on down and meet us at the Kezar Pavilion. The game starts at 8 o'clock, but we're going to get there a little early. Walk around the streets of San Francisco. Maybe we'll walk down Haight-Ashbury District. I don't know. We'll go back and we'll look at the former stadium that the 49ers played in back in the 50s or 60s or something like that. So we're just going to be roaming and walking the streets of San Francisco. So if you're in San Francisco, come check us out. We're going to be there. Game must start till 8 o'clock West Coast time. So that's why we're going to get there a little bit early, and then we're going to be checking things out. That's right. It's the home of Tuco. Maybe we'll see Tuco. Maybe Tuco's going to come out and check us out. Come on out, Tuco. Check us out to the streets of San Francisco. Jock Glazer, real football, whether you like it or not, is played in Detroit. I thought it was Buffalo. I thought they played real football in Buffalo there, Jock Glazer. I thought that's where they played real football. You know what? We're talking about football right now, aren't we? We are talking about football. Deion, I don't know if you guys saw this. Deion Primetime Sanders had surgery. Primetime had surgery, ladies and gentlemen. Deion had surgery. Let's get Deion up here. Deion Sanders, baby. Send our prayers out to Deion. Deion, prayers out to you, man. Had cancer, bladder cancer, and that's serious stuff, man. That's serious stuff. I lost some friends to cancer, and people that I know have got cancer. So Deion, had surgery and had his bladder removed. He didn't even tell his kids. Dion did not even tell his kids. Yeah, John Glazer. Also, Ronnie, oh, used to beat Daniel. Oh, yes. Saw that. They removed the tumor from Dion. Yep. They sure did, man. Real shit. Real stuff. Real football played in Barcelona. Josiah, what does it mean? Detroit. Okay. Anyway, they removed Dion's bladder, man. And that's serious stuff. That's serious stuff. You know, as I said here before, probably the main reason why his channel even started was because a friend of mine, we used to go to the Raider games all the time. And he would always say, hey, man, you ought to do a YouTube. I was like, man, I ain't doing no YouTube. He's like, oh, man, I'll do it with you. I'm like, all right, whatever. Because he also tell me, for whatever reason, he thought I was entertaining or something. I don't know. He always thought, man, you always got something to say. You always got cool stories. You always this. You always that. You always, yeah. I was like, man, I'll do it. If you do it, you gonna do it? He says, what am I gonna do? I said, man, you talk about football and bets and all that other stuff. So anyway, that's how this whole my YouTube quote unquote career or channel started, was because of this individual. And he ended up dying of cancer before we could really do anything. So I don't know if you've looked at all of my videos and things like that. If you'll notice, there's some gaps in there, definite gaps. But, you know, it was just going to be Raider stuff, football stuff. And then, you know, as we know, it's just me now. We're talking about football, basketball, all kinds of stuff, just about everything. And, you know, his name was Vic Ash. I need to put a picture of him up there, me and him together. I need to start doing that. Start paying some homage to Vic Ash. He ended up dying of cancer. He died. He was 35 years old. He was 35 years old. Had 2 kids. His daughter was just 1 year old, something like that. But he was 35 years old. And I was like, damn. And he would always worry about me. He would always worry about me. Man, you need to do this right. You need to do that right. You need to do this. You need to do that. I was like, yeah, whatever. And, you know, he'd spend the night at my house before the Raiders game, and we would hang out, go to the game early, but all kind of stuff. But this whole YouTube thing that I started, or that we started, was basically this. You know, this is how it started. But yeah, man. Dakota Miller. Yeah, my best friend died of cancer 12 years ago. It's tough. I know, man. I know. That shit ain't no joke. That shit ain't no joke, man. And I was just, and all right, I'm just talk about him a little bit more here. But so he got cancer, and then he thought he was doing better. Then about a year later, he went to stage 3 or 4 or something like that. And then, he started losing weight and stuff like that. But he wanted to make it to the Raiders home opener. It was a Monday night game. He wanted to make it to that. And I was at the hospital. And he's like, man, I'm making it to that game. I'm making it to that game. So we were walking around the hospital trying to get him ready for it. And he made that last game. And that was basically it. So he wasn't able to make it to another game. But, this cancer thing is serious stuff, man. Serious stuff. And then there's another guy in the stands that I used to hang out with. He died of cancer also. So there's about 2 or 3 people that passed away because of cancer. Cancer ain't no joke. And they were Raider fans. Okay, we're a bunch of Raider fans just out there being rowdy. And I lost 3 friends out there, and after I lost Vic Ash, things was never really the same. It's just a total different feeling of watching Raider games, if that makes sense. Total different feeling. And And the other buddy that I had, he didn't die. I don't know. I can remember what he passed away from, but you guys may have seen him on the sidelines. He was like the pirate, the Oaktown pirate. I don't know if you guys remember him. He was a African American guy, and he wore this pirate looking outfit. Maybe I'll put a picture of him up there too one day. But that was like the third one, like three guys that I knew passed away being Raider fans. Okay, so I'm not going to talk about anyway. I'm saying that to say this: Deion Sanders had his bladder removed, okay, because of cancer, and that's serious stuff. Serious stuff. So Deion Sanders, prime time, had his bladder removed because of cancer. And he didn't even tell his own kids. He didn't tell his kids. He didn't tell Shador. He didn't tell Shiloh about what happened. So, I mean, that's something, man. Players out, Deion Sanders' family. Yep, he didn't tell them. Yep, and a Raider security guard. Oh, yeah, he passed away too. Oh, my goodness, I forgot about him. Raider security guy. My goodness, I forgot about him. Damn. Woo. How did I forget about him? So, I mean, the thing is, it was like a family going to the Raiders game. I know a lot of people, they have a lot of negative thoughts about Raider fans and this and that. And am I going to say that is 100% wrong? Yeah, you might be 65, 70% right. But it was a family out there. It was like a family out there. And that's something that will never happen in Las Vegas because the fans are selling tickets. You go to Raider game in Las Vegas, and what do you have? You have fans from the other team. So that's why, it's something special when you get some season tickets and you're seeing those same people out there all the time. It ends up being like a family. AJ, one of my childhood favorites. Yep, prime time. Since when you got to tell your kids when you remove a bladder? I say you should. You should tell them, everything ain't right with you. What if he goes in there and something happens? I mean, shouldn't try to hide it. I don't know. But then again, maybe he didn't want them being distracted because it is, because it's camp. So you know what? Dakota Miller? No, who said that? Who said that? Wasn't Dakota Miller. You know what, Nathan Manning? You're right. So maybe he shouldn't. But, I'm thinking maybe he should have communicated. But then again, probably how Deion is, he's like saying, hey, you know what? Hey, I don't want them being distracted. So maybe that's what it was. Dakota Miller, me and my friends' last game was Harbaugh brothers. First NFL match, Thanksgiving night, Baltimore. Oh, shit. He passed a month later. Damn, during the playoffs. Damn. Sorry to hear that, Dakota Miller. I mean, and I'm pretty sure, you watch games or something happens, you get reminded of basically what happened. Yeah. I don't know. I don't hate Raider, Jock Glazer. I don't hate Raider fans. I respect them, actually. They stay so committed and passionate about a terrible team. And as a Grizzly fan, I can relate and respect. See, a few years ago, I'd have been like, but now I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's different now. But Raiders had won a few Super Bowls. I'm just going to say that. So every now and then I got to, that pride kicks in. So, yeah, so this cancer thing ain't no joke. So let's hope Deion Sanders gets well. And let's hope he gets well. They selling crickets in Las Vegas. Hey, you know what they selling? They selling tickets. You mean tickets? Yeah, they selling tickets for the other team. Chiefs come in, looks like a damn Chief home game. New York Giants come in, look like a New York Giants home game. So man, so I can't say my favorite team for both of my sports and a title. Never. What? You never seen your teams win in your prime. My favorite baseball team has won. Who's your favorite baseball team? Who is that? I know it ain't the Padres. Who? Because you're a fan of everyone. You're all over the place there, Jock Glazer. Buffalo football, Memphis Grizzlies basketball. Ah, my goodness. Who's the baseball side of you? I don't know. Who the heck could that be? I couldn't even dare to guess. But anyway, Dion primetime, man. Got cancer. All right. My favorite baseball team is the Braves. Okay, so I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but I just want to know, I double checked this like 3 times, and they're saying this is true right here about Dion. Oh, hold it. Wait a minute. They're saying that this is true about Dion. He had his bladder removed, and he has an endorsement. Really? Is this real, guys? Is this real? Is this real? Because if it ain't, it's mean. If it ain't, it's mean. Tuka says, I grew up watching the Braves on Turner. Oh, yeah. They used to come on. Yeah, Braves used to always come on that Turner TNT channel. I remember that. But I saw this a couple places. And Dion signed an endorsement deal with Depends Underwear. I hope it's a joke. I don't know if I believe this one. And if it's not, shame on the person who made it. I know. Come on, man. So my fact checkers, please look into this, man. Is this more AI garbage? Sources. It says the USA Today. USA Today. You guys help me out with this one, man. Why are you jealous of Dion? Who's jealous of Dion? What do you mean jealous? I don't know what you mean there, Nathan Manning. But I don't know, man. Is this more internet troll stuff? This is according to the USA Today, man. Really? Really? Is that where we at right now? Is that where we at right now? Is this where we at right now? All right. Hey, Tuco, like I said, I'm hoping it was, and it was a joke, okay? If not, it's some mean and vicious people out there, man. Mean and vicious. Because we had the LeBron stuff, and now, stuff like that. Really? Really? I Google it, and it says not real, but I don't know. Okay. I hope it ain't real, man. But you got to be pretty damn sick to do stuff like that. And that's the type of stuff, man, that whoever puts shit out like that, something needs to happen to them. And as you know, I'm not the biggest LeBron Ramon James fan, but one thing I do know, the people that made those things about him, they are, he put a cease and desist order on their asses, which is a good thing. So good for you there, LeBron. Good for you there. Nathan Manning, is Paul George the biggest flop for someone who's supposed to be a superstar? Paul George actually had one time a decent playoff run, but I wouldn't call him a flop. I would call Paul George a over overpriced player. Not overpriced by his salary. Of course, that's too much. But think about how Paul George, how he helped Indiana. He played for the Indiana Pacers, got traded, and guess what? A lot of draft capital went back, and it helped the Indiana Pacers to become what they are today. So they got about 3 or 4 players because of Paul George. And of course, we all know about OKC. It's because of Paul George that the OKC, the Thunder, were able to get Shea Gilgeous because of Paul George. So everywhere Paul George leaves, they end up doing pretty damn good. So, I mean, if Paul George is on your team and he gets traded, you're going to be in a good place. So maybe something good is going to happen to Philadelphia. Maybe something good is going to happen to the 76ers. They got Paul George, so now they need to trade his ass. Ronnie, you got 2 young subscribers, man. I'm telling you, the most of them don't understand what they talk about. That's all right. We're here to educate. Them keyboard gangsters. Yeah, there's a few of them out there. As Carmen comes around, LeBron. Wait a minute, LeBron. What Dakota Miller say? Dakota Miller. LeBron under 500 in finals. That's a flop. Oh, boom. Was he 4-6, 10 times? Only got 4 wins. Damn, couldn't get to 500. I feel like using AI to make fun of someone or manipulate someone's image online and just act like a celebrity. That's just straight up identity. You know what? It is identity fraud. And when you think about it, what do college players get now when they get paid? It's called name, likeness, and something else. NIL. Name, likeness, NIL. Name, likeness. What's the L stand for? And name, likeness, NIL, I forgot, name, likeness, and whatever it is. So that's what they're trying, that's what they're getting paid for. So now someone takes your name and your likeness and they're making an image. There you go. Thank you there, Dakota. Is NIA or name, likeness, and image, NIA. Anyway, image. They're taking your name, your likeness, and your image, and they're making these weird ass videos and doing all this other stuff. And somebody needs to get sued, or they need to pay when they going out here doing all this stuff, man. All this trolling and AI stuff. And that's why I'm going to be going head to head. I'm going to have a debate on here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to debate AI, not Allen Iverson, artificial intelligence. We're going to have a basketball debate. We're going to be on here live, and we're going to see how it goes. I got this app. It's called CAAI or something like that, and it's supposed to be smart. It's supposed to know basketball. It's supposed to know everything. And you know what? When I ask that damn AI intelligence, who is the greatest basketball player of all time, if it does not say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a heated debate. Then how heated can it get? What a damn thing, whatever the hell it is. Travis Hunter, the GOAT. What's going on? Travis Hunter. Is this the Travis Hunter? Travis Hunter, the GOAT. How's the wife doing there, Travis? How's the wife doing? 2 goals. Don't trade him to the Warriors. Image. Okay, yeah. Nathan Manning. What happened? Nathan Manning. Where you at, Nathan Manning? I have this conversation all the time. None was better at age 18 like LeBron, and none was better like at age 40 than LeBron. No one was better than LeBron at 18 and 40. Yeah, I guess. Let's see. I love this conversation all the time. Okay. But Nathan Manning, you know what? I'm gonna have this conversation with AI. It's going to come on Friday. Book it Friday. It's official. Ronnie C is going to debate AI live. I think it's a crime to do stuff like with AI. I know. That's why I'm gonna debate AI, baby. Making all this bullshit. Right, Nathan? People played defense in Jordan's era. Yep, and he wanted an out. Yep, to honor his father when he left for those 2 seasons. Yeah, I saw something about that. Dakota Miller. Was that Durant or somebody? No, it was LeBron that said, "Oh, well, he left for 2 years." Like, wait a minute. When I remember from back then, Michael Jordan went to play baseball because his father wanted him to play baseball. And that's what he did. And for those that don't know, Michael Jordan's father was murdered like right after they won a championship. And so, but then you have LeBron James saying, "Oh, well, guys are taking 2 years off and blah, blah." Well, he took 2 years off and can't start winning championships anyway. So maybe LeBron, maybe you need to take a couple years off. LeBron, Ramon James. So yeah, I think that's what you're referring to. Tuco. I hope these kids and their name likeness can remember and think Obama. Yep. He sure did. Barack Obama fought for them for this. And it started in California, believe it or not. Ronnie C. Sports said we will never see someone break LeBron's all-time point scoring record. I said that? When did I say that? I said someone will never break that record? I don't know. Run the tape back. Run the tape back, Nathan Manning Sports. You don't saw LeBron playing, your LeBron would be embarrassed. You don't saw LeBron, Lim Bias. Oh, you don't saw Lim Bias playing, your LeBron would be embarrassed. Lim Bias, oh my goodness. Look, Lim Bias used to give Michael Jordan the business a little bit in college. For those that don't know, Lim Bias, he played for, was it Maryland? I want to say Maryland. He's about 6'7", physical. And he played like Michael Jordan, but he played more physical, if that makes sense. Okay, played like Michael Jordan, but was more physical, and Michael Jordan was more of a perimeter player. So if you imagine Michael Jordan as a forward being physical, that's Lim Bias. Dakota Miller, the Terps. Yep. Maryland. Yep. Yes. What John Glazer say? Hey, Amat Soriano, what's going on? What's happening? Welcome back. John Glazer. Yes, the Nathan is going to be the 7'6" Frenchman in San Antonio. Oh, he's talking about that Victor Wembanyama. Well, we just hope he can stay healthy, man. Think about Victor Wembanyama. I just hope and pray he doesn't think he's Steph Curry and shooting a bunch of damn 3-pointers. Like, dude, you are 7'6" and you're shooting a bunch of 3-pointers. Come on, man. Anybody could guard you. I get out there and guard him. He's shooting 3-pointers. Just put a hand up. He ain't gonna see your hand anyway. He's 7'6". So come on, Victor. Don't be out there shooting a bunch of threes. But AJ, man, Lim Bias, man, definitely seen him play. Well, not in person, college, watching the TV and all that. Never saw him play. And for those that don't know, he got drafted by the Boston Celtics. And the day after the draft, or very close to after being drafted, he took some, was it crack cocaine or something like that, and passed away. Lim Bias was the real deal, man. AJ, he was 6'8". Oh, listen to these numbers. Lim Bias was 6'8", 7-foot wingspan. Yep, 235 pounds. Think about it. You ain't messing with that. The real Darryl, what's happening? Lim Bias' last college game was a loss against UNLV. Oh shit! Really? That's good. That's good knowledge there. Well, then who was on that UNLV team? I'm trying to think. That was no, it wasn't Larry Johnson. So I'm trying to think because Len Bias, I want to say he was around like 1984, 85, somewhere around there. I wondered who was on that team, real Daryl. Let me know. And Yao Ming is a bum. Wimby's a baby goat. There's a huge difference, man. Yeah, Yao Ming, I hate to say it, he was overrated. How about I'll just say it like that. He was overrated. He made the All-Star game. He made the All-Star game a couple times, and he shouldn't even made it there. Ain't no way in hell. Tuco, Lefty Drizel, baby. That was Len Bias, coach in Maryland. Lefty Drizel. Lefty Drizel. He had like a big, we'll say he had an extended forehead, and he's only like 20 years old. But he's coaching, later on. But Lefty Drizel would be out there with that extended forehead, out there coaching the game. I used to love Lefty Drizel, listening to him talk. I have a basketball offer from UNLV, but I don't know. Whoa. I want to commit to basketball in college. What'd you say, Chuck Glazer? UNLV offered you? You have an offer from UNLV? Man, you better take that. Free education? Free education? Are they offering you free education? Chuck Glazer, you go and check them out. That's a Division I school. Now, I ain't going to say it's the greatest education in the world, but hey, that's Division I. I have 4 basketball D1 offers. UNLV, Memphis, Purdue, and Washington State. Wow. Tuka said, I think that was Armin Gilliam crew. Okay. Armin, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. I don't know why I don't know that team. That was 84. That was a buddy of mine, not a buddy, guy I used to play against. Eldridge Hudson was on that team, but he had bad knees. I want to say Mark Wade might have been on that team. Eldridge Hudson, Mark Wade. You guys can Google it up, check it out. Yeah, check that out. Gilliam, Booker, not Booker from San Francisco. Yeah, but Chuck Glazer, you have D1 offers from UNLV, Memphis, Purdue, and Washington State. Man, you better. Out of those schools, I know you're from Memphis. And what I would tell players, like, where are you going to play? You know what I'm saying? Where are you going to get some run? Where can you realistically get some run? So, Chuck Glazer, what if Duke offered you something? Would you go to Duke? No, don't go there. Go where you're going to get some run. Memphis, so that must be Penny Hardaway out there in Memphis. I wouldn't go to Purdue. Washington State, that would be interesting. They're in the Pac-2 right now. Look at Real Dale says, go to UNLV. Yep. Go to UNLV. That's probably the best one. I tell you where, don't go. Don't go to Purdue. And for what I'm seeing with players that go to Memphis, there ain't really nothing coming out of Memphis. I know you love Memphis, but whatever. I have 15 D2 offers and a few D3s as well. Oh, shucky now. Real Dallas said go to UNLV. All right. Man, I'm done. What you done with? I'm a dog. Don't underestimate. All right, hey. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't go to Duke, trash school. Don't go to Duke. Stop the cap. Hey, who knows? You know what? A lot of times I thought stuff was cap and it wasn't. So I don't doubt nobody. I'm thinking about Memphis because it's close to home. All right. Roll hand, C is hating. By age 21, Wemby scored 230 points. At age 21, LeBron had 6. Well, Wemby got hurt, but then we just talking about age. And if we're talking about the age of 21, let's not forget that LeBron Ramon James started playing in the NBA at age 18, and Wembanyama probably started at 80. And the reason being that is because the rules have changed. You can no longer go straight out of high school into the NBA. You have to wait 2 years from your graduating class. So Wembanyama probably started at 20. LeBron, back when he played, you could go straight out of high school. So LeBron had these extra years to get some points, and he played on a shitty team. Yes, Booker from San Francisco. Oh, boy. Eric Booker from Balboa. Wow. That's something there. I played against Eric Booker. I played against Eric Booker from Balboa they had this thing called Superstar Camp, where they had the top 200 basketball players go to a camp and play. And I actually made it there. And I remember Eric Booker was playing there because he's from San Francisco and all that other stuff. And then he did some other things that I'm not going to talk about here. But anyway, yeah. And LeBron is averaging 25. Wemby will never come close to LeBron. True. I think that's partially true. There's a lot of truth to that there, Nathan Manning. A lot of truth to that. I hate dealing with bronzexuals. Do we have bronzexuals in here, Jocelyn? Where are they? I don't see any. We're just talking about, we're just comparing LeBron, Ramon James to Victor Wembanyama. And we're just getting the facts. You know, there was a discussion about Wemby has X amount of points less than LeBron, but we broke that down. We brought in the facts, and the fact is that LeBron Ramon James was able to play in the NBA at age 18, and Victor Wembanyama was not able to. So yeah, we're just breaking it down. Man, Common, now you're really trying to believe him. Who? What happened? What happened? What's the problem? What's the problem? Well, LeBron showed up to your city. You want to go watch him play. No one paying to see Wemby. I don't know about that now. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, Nathan Manning. Hold on. Wait a minute, man. Hold on, man. People come to watch Victor Wembanyama play. And are people going to see LeBron Ramon James, or are they coming to see the Lakers now? Because I remember LeBron when he played for Cleveland. Yeah, people will come. But people are coming out to watch Victor Wembanyama. Yes, they are. And we're going to see this year. For damn sure. Commit to stop lying. What are you talking about? Wemby's like 5 years old. Chill out. I know. We need to get a lot more time with Victor Wembanyama in there, man. Nathan, Wemby could easily average 30 in a few years. He should. If you ask me, Victor Wembanyama should be averaging 30. But the only problem that I have against him is he keeps shooting these damn threes. He thinks he's Steph Curry, and he's 7 feet tall shooting threes. Do you think Luka got weaker losing weight? Luka, actually, no. I think Luka is getting stronger because it looked like he had a lot of baby fat or whatever kind of fat on him. And they're doing the perfect workout with Luka. Perfect. He's not bulking up. He looks, thinner, and he looks stronger, if that makes sense. You can be strong and lean. You can be a strong, lean fighting machine. And that's what Luka's trying to get out there. Being that strong, lean fighting machine. Hell yeah. Wemby got 3-point line. Being the tallest player in the league. I know, man. Sit out there shooting them damn threes. I mean, Wemby is shaping up to be taller than KD. He's already taller than KD. SGA Sports, what's happening? To call me on AJ, I'm just clowning again. We just having fun, lighthearted. Jocelyn, nope. What happened? Nope. Uh-oh. Lakota. I think people want to see Wemby. More people want to see Wemby. Yeah, more people. I hate to say a lot of people are getting a little tired of LeBron. I still love him like a play cousin. I'll still go watch him. But people should be wanting to watch LeBron right now anyway, because we'll say it isn't we'll say it's the last quarter of his career. How about that? It's the last quarter. So people should be wanting to see LeBron Ramon James. Jocelyn, I used to have a celebrity crush on that rapper, actor, Common. Wait a minute. Oh, Jocelyn, you love Common. Wait a minute, Common. I just saw Common. What did I see? Oh, that's Jennifer Hudson. That's her boyfriend now. All right, you got some competition there, Jocelyn. Jennifer Hudson. That is his girlfriend, fiance. In fact, I saw Common when I don't know if you guys saw it. I went live from the NBA All-Star practice. No, it was the HBCU game. They had an HBCU basketball game, and Common, Jennifer Hudson, and Spike Lee, they were all there. They were all there. So that was all Common. So yeah, you got a little competition there. A little competition there, Jocelyn. Katie a cupcake. Katie a snake. Damn. What's the Katie hate? Katie's just Superman. No 7-footer. Should be able to handle and kill. Yeah. Cupcake. I don't know. That's what they're saying in OKC, because he quote unquote left the OKC to not want to stay in Oklahoma friggin' City. Can't blame him. I used to Ronnie when I was like 14. Whoa. That's right. 14 was that 10 years ago. The great Ronnie C, baby. OSGA Sports Talk said hello. Let's see what else we got when we sit third place. Yeah, so anyway, I think a lot of people are coming to see, they should be coming to see LeBron Ramon James, but they love coming out watching Victor Wembanyama, man. Spurs are going to be selling tickets. KD never winning another title. I don't know about that, Dakota Miller. He got a pretty good ball club. As you guys know, when I talk about Texas, I got to get me a country accent. Well, they got a pretty damn good ball club down there in Houston, Texas. They got a good ball club. So Kevin Durant went to the right place down there in Houston, Texas, where he going to get out there, he going to score. And the Rockets, you know what? That's what they was needing. Somebody to get out there and get them 20 points. Somebody going to get out there and get them clutch baskets. Them baskets when you need them. And Kevin Durant's going to be doing that. He's going to be doing that for the Houston Rockets. Hell yeah. Jock Glazer, I think Kevin Durant is top 15, 20 player of all time. I'm not going to argue with that. For sure. You got to like it. Whether you like it or not, he is. Kevin Durant is. The guy's tall. He's a great player. He plays offense. He plays defense. Great ball player. Great freaking ball player, Kevin Durant. I don't care that KD left OKC, but going to the team, he blew a 3-1 was weak. What difference does it make? He lost. Would it make you feel better if it was 2-1, 1-1, or whatever? I don't understand that. And you know what, McSwagger, that's what these East Coast pundits on ESPN say. They say, "Oh, how could Kevin Durant leave to a team that he led a 3-1 lead? 3-1. How could he leave? How did he leave? Because Draymond Green called him on the phone. What's wrong with that? Where would you rather live at? Oklahoma City or the Bay Area? I know where I would rather live." And it wasn't like he just left. The Warriors just lost to Cleveland, and they had a guy named Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes wanted max money. Harrison friggin' Barnes wanted max money after he just had one of the worst performances ever in NBA history. Harrison Barnes, look at the film on that. It was Festus Ezeli and Harrison Barnes just played just two shitty performances in the NBA Finals, and now you have Harrison Barnes. He wants a max contract. The Warriors are like, no. So Draymond Green, so you know what? I'm gonna get on the phone. I'm gonna get Kevin Durant on the phone. Let's see if he want to come. And the Warriors, they went and visited Kevin Durant over there on the East Coast. I forgot the name of the place in New York somewhere. It was in New York, Boston, somewhere. Place where the Kennedys used to hang out. They went there and they recruited Kevin Durant. So it don't matter if you're down 3-1, 4-1. What's the difference? Playing the Clippers, the Cavs, Blazers, Grizzlies. Who's that? Hey, Mace Pross, what's happening now? Played 9 NBA season. What we got here? Mick Swagger. In the facts. There you go. He was drafted in 2000. Who was drafted in 2000? Can't remember. See, there you go, Dakota Miller. You got Dakota Miller going. Got him going. But the fact is the Warriors recruited him. And what's wrong with that? So when LeBron did it, was that okay? When LeBron left and went to Miami, was that okay? When the Cavaliers were able to get a halfway decent team and he went back to Cleveland because they were so shitty, they were able to draft Kyrie and a few other plays. So was that wrong when he did that? Was it wrong? Was it wrong, you East Coast pundits? Was it wrong when Earl the Pearl Monroe joined up and played with Walt Frazier? Was that wrong? Was that wrong? Also, you East Coast pundits, was it wrong when Roger Clemens went to the Yankees? Was that wrong? What about all these players that the Yankees went out and got? But little Kevin Durant does this, and all these East Coast pundits and everyone listening to these same East Coast Stephen Ass Smith and Max Jackass Kellerman. You're sitting there listening to these jackasses, but in the meantime, they're New York Yankee fans. But they don't want to talk about the New York Yankees. They've got more than just one player. They would go out and get a whole team from all of Alex Rodriguez. Was they mad when Alex Rodriguez went to the Yankees? No. Roger Clemens? No. But I guarantee you, if Kevin Durant would have went to the Knicks, it's okay. It's okay. If Kevin Durant would have went to the Knicks right now, it'd be okay. So, no. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can't lose and then go to a team that beat you. Why can't you? Why can't you? I didn't know there was a rule for that. Is there? I didn't know there was a rule. So you beat me, I can't go to that team. You go to everybody's team. You go to any other team in the NBA, but you can't go. You can't go to a team that beats you. You can't go to something. You know what? I can't go there. Even though you're going to offer me max money, I can't go there because you beat me. Well, shit. I didn't know that was a rule. Well, shit, man. Can't nobody go nowhere then. Can't nobody go nowhere. You're going to be stuck there for the rest of your life. Hell no. Kevin Durant has MVP, 2 rings, finals MVP, multiple all NBA selections. Yep. Come on, man. Give him you can't knock him. LeBron's so good, Draymond needed to call KD. You think LeBron wouldn't have got KD if he could? It just proves KD every time is too soft to get it done. Well, KD got it done a couple times. That's for damn sure. He got a couple championships. That's for sure. And I think he kick LeBron's ass a couple times. That's for sure. But LeBron Ramon James, he went off and ran to Miami. Okay? He ran off to Miami. And then said, hey, Wade, I'm coming down there. Hey, Bosh, let's go down there. Let's get 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. Remember that? Not 5. Remember all that knots, not that. All these championships they're going to get. And you get out there and you lose to the Dallas Mavericks. Come on, man. Let's get Ray Allen too. You never guess who I'm talking about. Who you talking about? Well, I missed something. Yeah, Rohan. Ronnie gets his feels over KD Warriors days. What bringing up the Yankees is insane on how the Dodgers San Diego Fathers have been building. Hey, and they just started doing that, baby. They just started doing that. They just started. The Yankees have been doing that for centuries, for decades, going out these super teams, and now the Yankees are crying. Why? Because the Dodgers are doing what the Yankees have been doing, and now they crying. Come on, give me a break. These same people that are bitching about Kevin Durant are Yankee fans. Come on. You wasn't mad when the Yankees did it. Bob Pettit is better than KD. I don't know. I need to study up more on Bob Pettit. I need to study up on more. Unbelievable game by New York Liberty. I can't believe. Oh, New York Liberty won? How did Sabrina Nescu do? How did she do? Kobe is first. All right, I ain't gonna argue that. What's wrong with that? If I'm anyone, I'm trying to get KD on my roster as soon as possible. And you know what? Jock Glazer, if Kevin Durant says, I want to play for the Pacers, Dakota Miller would be like, yes, yes, yes. You know damn well you would take him in a heartbeat. Kevin Durant. You know it. Come on. Terrible loss to New York Liberty. Not only that, it's embarrassing. Oh, man, I missed the game. You'll never guess what I'm talking about. Who are you talking about? Rohan, my man. Bob Pettit is better than KD. I don't know about that. No, they lost. They got their butt kicked against a bad. They lost to Dallas. They lost to Paige Buckets. Kobe and Jordan played for less teams than KD. Okay. They also played for less teams than LeBron Ramon James. So what's the point? Right now, I will admit Kevin Durant's bouncing all over the place. You know why he's bouncing all over the place? It's because he misses being with the Warriors. He's trying to get that golden state of mind again, and it just ain't happening. He should have never left, but he left. Part of that was because of Bob Myers saying stupid shot. No shot. I hate me guys, especially in basketball. I hate me guys. What do you mean hate you? Wait a minute. We love you in basketball, Dakota Miller. We love it. As you go, no, they lost. Got their talking about the yep. Okay, let me go back. All right. But Bob Pettit better than Kevin Durant. Come on now. Well, aren't they tired with LeBron? What do you mean? No shot. I hate. But I know one thing, Dakota Miller. If LeBron said, I want to play for the Pacers, you like, man. Not LeBron. LeBron too. LeBron or Kevin Durant said they want to go to the Pacers, you'd be like, hell yeah. KD is a me guy. That's what I meant. Oh, no. He's a good teammate. I mean, Durant's a hell of a player. And I wouldn't say he's a me guy. He needs to be more of a me guy. He's like a we guy. And the reason why I say that is like Kyrie Irving talked him into going to Brooklyn when he had a good thing going. So, and I guess Draymond Green talked him into going to the Warriors. So I don't know, maybe somebody talked him into going to the Suns. So I would say he's a me guy. He's a good guy. Gervin is better. Oh, Gervin better than who? Gervin's better. Hey, Gervin, George Gervin, Rohan sees better than a lot of other players. So Gervin's a guy that doesn't get any respect. AJ played for 4 teams: Clippers, Cavs, Blazers, and Grizzlies. Career average 10 points, 5 rebounds. Oh, wait. Are we trying to figure out a player here? Clippers, Cavs. What year? Are we talking about? Grizzlies. Played for the Grizzlies too? I don't know. George Gervin. Drafted first round, but I won't say what pick. Oh, man. At least give me the year. I need a year. That could be a lot of players. That played for the Clippers. Was he drafted by the Clippers? And he played for the Cavs. What, Danny Manning? Who is it? What are we talking about, my guy? Oh, we're talking about all kinds of stuff, man. We all skating all over the ice. Jock Glazer, Bob Pettit, 1v1 versus Durant at 21. That'd be kind of ugly. That'd be kind of ugly. How tall is Bob Pettit? I forgot. From 2000 to 2009. So you're talking about somebody had 9 years playing in the NBA. And you're saying that he was drafted. You're saying this individual was drafted by the Clippers. First round pick for the Clippers in 2000. Oh gosh, guard. Might be a guard. Pettit is blocking every shot. I don't know. I don't know about that, Rohan. KD does have a nice way of creating space on his jump shot. So that would be a tough. That would be a tough guard for Bob Pettit. Definitely a very difficult. He played 9 seasons in the league, AJ. 9 seasons. Who was he drafted by? Inquiring minds want to know. Who was he drafted by? Was this guy drafted by the Clippers? Or who was he drafted by? But then if you said that, that'd probably give the whole thing away. That would give the whole thing away if you said he was drafted by the Clippers. But 2000. If I say he's a position draft pick, you would guess. All right. Don't make it too easy for me. Don't make it too easy, because you're right. The whole thing would just fall apart. So yeah, don't tell me that. As I try to see 2000, I'm trying to think. Yeah, the Clippers. We drafted by the Clippers in 2000. By the Clippers in 2000. Played for the Clippers in 2000. Drafted in 2000. Oh gosh, I think I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about now. I know who you're talking about, AJ. Drafted by the Clippers in 2000, because at that time the Clippers had the 2 guards. Was it one of them was? Oh gosh, what are those guys' name? One of them's name was Quentin something, and Darius Miles. So it's either Miles was Miles. I think he was drafted by the Clippers. Miles, guy named Darius Miles. He used to do this little thing with his head. And then Quentin, he's from Chicago. But then you said, no, who they play with? You said Cleveland. You said he played with Cleveland, so there has to be Miles then. There has to be Miles because he played. Darius Miles played with Cleveland, and he was there when LeBron got there. And then Darius Miles, yep, he's supposed to be a superstar. Oh, it's Darius Miles. Yep, all right. There it is. See there? All right. And Quentin Richardson was the other guy. Yep, Quentin Richardson. Because I used to do this little head thing where they they do like they would hit their fist on their head type little thing. And then I remember Darius Miles, he went to Cleveland, and LeBron was there. And LeBron just basically said, man, y'all get the hell up out of here, man. And who's that? Who said he was supposed to be a superstar? Yep, Dakota Miller. Darius Miles was supposed to be a superstar. He was supposed to be a superstar, baby. Darius Miles was not was not a superstar. He was didn't he have like bad legs, something like that, bad knees? I think. Yeah, he had like bad knees. And Quentin Richardson, he was from Chicago, from what I remember. He was from Chicago, and he called himself trying to be the next Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Let's see, Dakota Miller. He was the all twig body. Yep. Them dudes needed to hit the weights, man. They need to hit the damn weight room. Them dudes, for sure. So, yeah, yep, Darius Miles, Quentin Richardson. Watch Bob Pettit highlights. All right. Trying to think. I need to rewatch Bob Pettit, man. He did have some game now. Don't sleep on him. That's right, Rohan. Don't sleep on him. But I don't know about Kevin Durant, though. Dakota, Jock Glazer, Dakota with Chet and Wemby being all-time twig team. Hey, you know what? We ought to come with our the all-time twig team. All-time twig team. Josiah, what's happening, man? What's happening? Josiah back in the house. But yeah, we need to come up with an all-time twig team. I tell you, Wemby's going to be on there. Chet's going to be on there. Is George Gervin going to be on that team? And then how twiggy you got to be? How twiggy do you got to be on that one? That's the next question. So that's we need to come up with our all-time twig team and who's going to be on it. That would be pretty damn interesting. All-time twigs. All right, Bob Pettit was 6'9". Yeah, I believe so. I believe he's like 6'9" or something like that. He wasn't tall as Durant. I'll put it that way. He was not tall as Kevin Durant. Ronnie, would you rather pick the all-time Celtics starting five or the Lakers all-time? I'd rather, what do you mean? I'll pick the all-time Lakers. That's the one I would go with. The all-time Lakers. All-time Lakers starting five. Hell yeah, that's the one I would go with. And I could pick that one. Of course, you got Magic. Okay. Got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Okay. You got Kobe Bean Bryant at the off guard. Okay. Center, who's my power forward? I'm not having Wilt Chamberlain play power forward. I'm either going to go with Elgin Baylor or James Worthy. I'm going to go with James Worthy, a little bit more agile and mobile in my power forward. And my small forward, a lot of good choices out there. Depends on what I'm trying to do. You could probably put Elgin Baylor at the small forward or James Worthy at the small forward. But if I want a little bit of shooting, I'm going to go with Jamal Wilkes at that small forward. Then imagine you'd have Wilt Chamberlain coming off the bench. Can you imagine that? That's crazy. That's crazy. All Lakers five have better individuals, and the Celtics will play. Well, then, all right, Dakota Miller, who you putting on that all-time Celtics team? Who's going to be on that all-time Celtics team? That's what I want to know. You don't think Paul Gasol is the best power forward? No. I picked James Worthy over Paul Gasol. Yeah, I definitely picked James Worthy for sure. A lot more mobile, play better defense. James Worthy could, he can, when he gets the ball, he could face up and go to work. Paul Gasol's face-up game, facing the basket, is it's not good. I'll just leave it at that. Josiah, let's see what happened here. What's happening? Next one drafted. Wait a minute, you got another one? Next one drafted in 1970 in the second round, 13 seasons, 17. Oh man, you got to give me at least a team. 1970. I'm trying to think who the hell was picked. Was that, let's see, Kent Benson? He was drafted in. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He probably played against Kareem. 1970 NBA draft. You got to tell me who was drafted then. Because that take me a long time. 1970 NBA draft. That's before 77. Kareem was drafted in 69 maybe? So we're talking about somebody that was drafted with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 4 assists. I don't know. I need a little bit more than that, AJ. Do you think Steph Curry is the greatest offense? What do you say? Let's see. Do you think Steph Curry is the greatest offensive player of all time? Um, no, I'm going Michael Jordan. I'm going Michael Jordan. Uh, and when I say Michael Jordan, I'm going with that Michael Jordan after he lost to the Pistons, because Steph Curry, if he played with the rules that they had back in the 70s, they would knock him on his ass. So if it depends, what rules are we playing with? Are we playing by today's? Well, then again, Michael Jordan with today's rules too. But so, yes, Steph Curry, if he played a long time ago, they would get up on him, make him drive, put that hand check on him, and probably push his ass out of bounds. So, no. So, you know, a greatest offensive player is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, if you think about it. This guy gets the ball in the block, and he has a shot that you cannot stop. So I'm going with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the greatest offensive player of all time. Top 5 all time: Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Magic, and Shaq. Oh boy, wait a minute. It's Rizzy 818. LeBron, I hope that isn't the order. And how do you not have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on that list? How do you not have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on that list? How are you gonna have Shaquille O'Neal on that list and he can't make free throws? I'm with that team right there. I'm going hack a Shaq. And your team won't even be able to score. They won't even be able to score. So Shaquille O'Neal should not be on any all-time list. Period. No Kareem. Why? I want to know. No Kareem. Why? I want to know. Cap AJ. I want to know. Bob McAdoo in his prime was better than KD. Oh, shit. Oh, I would love to see that. I had to say it, Bob McAdoo. Now that you bring that up, he reminds me of Kevin Durant. Ladies and gentlemen, look at Bob McAdoo. Bob McAdoo averaged like 30 plus points a game and averaged like 15 rebounds. He had a jump shot, dribble to the basket, pull up. Kevin Durant reminds me of Bob McAdoo. I never thought about that, AJ. Kevin Durant is freaking Bob McAdoo. You guys look at Bob McAdoo, see what he did, see what he averaged. Just look at him in general and see exactly what he did. Kevin Durant, Bob McAdoo. I like that comparison. That's a damn good comparison there, AJ. Bob McAdoo, friggin' Kevin Durant. Ron, do you think Steph Curry, 2016 season, in the greatest offensive season of all time? I don't know. I mean, a guy named Wilt Chamberlain averaged like 50 points. So I got to go with that. I got to go with that Wilt Chamberlain thing. What Wilt Chamberlain did when he scored him 100 points and all that other stuff. So, you just said the greatest offensive season. I mean, I love Steph Curry like a play cousin. But guys averaging 50 points. I mean, that's kind of crazy, ain't it? That's crazy offense. The New York Liberty okay was wow. What a trash game I am tonight. Lost to the bad Dallas team. You know, Andrew the GOAT, I missed the game. I wish I would have saw it. How many did Paige Buckets have? I'm guessing they had to be playing in Dallas because I can't see the Liberty losing like that in Brooklyn. And what did Sabrina Nescu do? That's what I want to know. How did she play? How many did Paige Buckets have? That's what I want to know. And Kyrie Irving reminds me of Isaiah Thomas. I like that analogy too. Isaiah Thomas, Kyrie Irving. 818. It's real Z. 818. I like that analogy. I can go with that. Kyrie Irving, Isaiah Thomas. And Isaiah Thomas does not get a lot of respect. Does not get a lot. Nathan Manning. I just want to show your appreciation for LeBron. He carried the NBA for years. Look, I'm not one of these LeBron haters. All right, I'm not the one. Carried the league. I'm not gonna say carried because LeBron came in, Kobe Bryant was still playing. So was it years? Yeah, it wasn't like a whole bunch of years because you had Kobe out there doing what he does, and then Steph came into his own. So there was like a little stretch in there where, LeBron, you could say, was carrying the league, the face of the league, and all that other stuff. And to a certain point, he probably still is like one of the faces of the league, whether people want to admit it or not. So hell yeah. Ryan Sandberg. Whoa, Dakota Miller. What? Ryan Sandberg. That's he used to play with the Cubs, right? Ryan Sandberg, the baseball player. Is that the one we're talking about? Ryan Sandberg, the baseball player. Is that what we're talking about there, Dakota Miller? Don't forget about 3-time MVP. All right. When Kobe retired, we all were depressed, but LeBron carried it. Yeah, but Steph Curry was going in there too, baby. Steph Curry helped carry this league. So I want to say Steph and LeBron. Steph and LeBron. LeBron may have 1 or 2 years right there after Kobe where he came in, carried the league a little bit. But then again, the thing about the league, there's always going to be some players that are going to come in and they're going to, help carry the league, and they're going to try to take the league to like another level. And Steph Curry, he's one of those guys. You got to give him credit. Okay. I love LeBron, like play cousin, and love Steph too. So yeah. Yeah, Ryan Sandberg. Yeah, he played. I want to say he played for the Cubs, right? Did I say that he played for the Cubs? Ryan Sandberg. He was he a first baseman or catcher or something like that? I can't remember. Did I see him play though? That's what I'm trying to think. Have I seen him play? He played with the I know he played with the Cubs. I can't remember what position he played though. I know he's in the Hall of Fame. But damn, I gotta look that up. I didn't that must be something new, Dakota Miller. That must be new stuff. Was he a third baseman? Damn it, I cannot remember. Was he a third baseman? I know he wasn't in the outfield. What's your favorite player? Favorite player, baseball all time? Are we talking about baseball? What are we talking about, Josiah? Are we talking about baseball, basketball, or what? And then, to me, there's a difference between your favorite player and the best player. Who's your favorite player? Oh, second baseman. Ah, shit. All right, I was all the way wrong. Damn. So yeah, he's Hall of Fame for sure. Basketball. My favorite basketball player of all time is Magic Johnson, man. I used to just love Magic Johnson, man. Watching him play, and then he was young, and he'd go out and partying all through LA and had a good time. And I know some people like Dakota Miller might say he had too much of a good time. AJ says Magic, I guess. Yeah. Who don't think he's the best? Yeah, man. Magic. When Magic came in there, it was crazy. It was crazy. It's like, oh my God, you got a 6'9" guard flying up and down the court, getting a rebound, and he's making those no-look passes and doing all this stuff. It was like, oh my God. Willie Mays, and in my lifetime that I saw Roberto Alomar. Wow. Oh, so Dakota, you're talking about baseball. For me, my favorite baseball player is Ricky Henderson, man. Ricky Henderson. And I got videos in there why, but he was a bad mother. Shut your mouth. We never seen a more physical specimen like LeBron. Takeoff tomahawk dunk. Nathan, man, I hate to say it, go check out Wilt Chamberlain, man. Go check out Wilt Chamberlain. Go look at that guy. Wilt Chamberlain was a high jump champ in college for the Big 8, 7 feet tall. And he was bench pressing like, what, 500 pounds, according to Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's bench pressing like 500 pounds. So physical specimen, I'm going to have to go Wilton. I don't know if his middle name is Felton. I don't know if it's Felton, but I'm going to say Wilton Felton Chamberlain, because I used to know a guy named Wilton Felton. So I don't know if his middle name is Felton, but I'm going to say Wilton. I'm just going to call him Wilt Chamberlain, damn it. I forgot his damn middle name. If it's Felton, that's funny as hell, because I used to know this guy named Wilton Felton. But I know damn well his middle name is not Felton. I just think it is, man. Wilton Felton. Guy, actually, I went to school with him. And his father, all right, here's another curious story. His father played, oh gosh, he played in this group called the Crusaders, I think. A jazz group. Was his name Wilton Felton? Wilton Felton Jr. Wilton Felton. Yeah. Wilton Norman. that sounds right, Dakota Miller. Wilton Norman. I know it wasn't Felton. I always want to say Felton. But there's a guy that I knew growing up. His name was Wilton Felton, I think was his name. And his father, they played in a group called the Crusaders. And they did jazz. They did a song called Street Life. Wilton Felton, Wilton Felder, something. I can't remember. Wilton Felton, was it Felton Felder? Something like that. Damn it. Y'all help me out. I can't remember. Yep, it's Will Norman. What type of comments could write only child? What do you mean? What's going on? I missed that. I missed something. But yeah, Wilton, his last name wasn't Felton. Was it Felder? Wilton Felder? Felton. Ah, man, I can't remember. I want to say it's Felder. Wilton Felder. I just remember he says, yeah, my daddy, he plays for the Crusaders. I'm like, man, that ain't P-Funk. We used to like the P-Funk. But I found out later, like, damn. Nico, welcome everyone, Ronnie. This is Ronnie C Sports. What we have for today. We've been going over a whole lot of things here today. From Deion Sanders to Luka Dončić to Wilton Chamberlain to Wilton Felton Jr. Wilton Felton. I want to say Wilton Felder. No, Wilton Felder. Somebody I knew when I was a young kid, young lad. Also, Ronnie, you missed my all-time Celtics 5. Okay, I want to check this shit out. Who? Okay. Cousy. Okay, so you're going with Cousy. Going with Bob Cousy. Okay, let's see. Havlicek. Nah. Havlicek was overrated in my book. All right, I can't argue with Bird. But hold it. Are we going by position, or are you just saying players? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on, Dakota Miller. We gotta line them up by position. So you're telling me you're gonna go out there with Bill Russell and Robert Parrish? How you gonna win a game? With them two? Ain't nobody gonna shoot no jump shot with one of them. Somebody gotta shoot a jumper. I know you got Larry Bird. I think Havlicek is so overrated. I would go with one of these newer Celtics over Havlicek, but not Tatum. I'd rather have Jaylen Brown than Havlicek. I said it. I'm not going to argue with Bird. Cousy. All right. I'll give it to Cousy. That's my starting 5. Well, you know what? That starting 5 there, Dakota Miller, they ain't going to win no games. You have no perimeter shooting. Besides Larry Joe Bird. Because Bob Cousy wasn't the greatest perimeter shooter out there. And Havlicek, his range was about what, 12 to 15 feet. So you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have problems with that team. And he was on steroids. Wait a minute. Hey. Don't take Braun seriously after JJ Barrera outscored him in the finals. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, JJ Barrera, aka TJ McCollum, out there doing work. Out there doing work, man. Let's see what we got. Nathan Manning. Now saying LeBron was on steroids. They just have to make up stuff. Yeah, you know what? Nathan Manning, we went over that. We went over that the other night when we had what's his name? Teague saying that LeBron James was on steroids, and he was saying he was with Stephen. He was on steroids when he played with the Heat, but that we debunked that. It said he was on HGH, but the NBA started testing for HGH in 2015 or something like that, and LeBron was not even on the team. And then we also debunked it because LeBron James did not miss 3 weeks. So we did debunk that. AJ, you know what? That's right. No Kevin McHale. I'm going with Kevin McHale. I'm starting Russell. I'm going with Kevin McHale. Dennis Johnson, my homeboy. Dennis Johnson. Used to play against him. Open gym. Dennis Johnson. And those that don't know, Dennis Johnson had a brother named Joey Johnson that would jump out of the gym. He would dunk the ball and still be going in the air. Joey Johnson. No Tiny Archibald. Okay. JoJo White. Yep. JoJo hit that jumper. That's right, Nathan Manning. We breaking it down here, baby. We're breaking it down here. We debunked that. Debunked. But yeah, JoJo White. JoJo White used to have these shoes called Spot Belt. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that, but JoJo White, and he had a commercial, Spot Belt. JoJo friggin' White from Kansas. From Kansas. Kansas, great. Nathan Manning, I'm glad you finally agree. LeBron is the second best player ever. Wait a minute, I didn't say all that. Hey, stop. Hold on. I didn't say all that. No. Let's not go that far, Nathan Manning. Let's not go that far. I never said that now. Hey, I didn't say that. No way. I did not say that. Say no Reggie Lewis. Ooh, you need a 7 foot to match with Kareem. Wilt. Oh, okay. Paris has to be over Mikhail. Oh, so you trying to match my team. But you ain't got no shooting, no. Huh. And James, I can see James Worthy just going to the basket. Who's gonna defend who's gonna defend James Worthy? Who's gonna deal with James friggin' Worthy? Because he's going to start going to the basket. So that's going to be a problem for your Celtics. For them Celtics right there. Then I got Michael Cooper coming off my bench, and he's going to deal with Larry Joe Bird, baby. He's going to deal with Larry Joe Bird. So Larry Joe Bird's going to have a problem too. So yeah, I'm going with Larry Joe Bird. I'm going to put Michael Cooper on him. Just like the good old days. Just make Larry Joe Bird work. Work them hard. So yeah, I can see that. That would be a damn good game. I'm pretty sure you can do that on some type of video game, but then the video game you got to be able to play. So I got to get my PlayStation. What's that? PlayStation 5 now. I got to give me a PlayStation 5. Get that NBA 2K, and then we're gonna be on here. And whoever want to play, let's get it on. Nathan Manning. Kareem is not even top 20. Oh, Nathan, come on. Kareem is worse than, come on, man. You're cap. That's cap. Bill going to be lights out. So you're going to put Bill Russell on James Worthy. All right. I'm like, that's good. Come on, man. Come on, Nathan Manning. Come on, man. Come on now. How many MVPs, whoever you talking about, got? Come on now, Nathan Manning. How many? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the greatest player ever played basketball. Period. High school, college, pros. Can't beat it, baby. Can't beat it. No one else has done what that man has done. No one. We like having you around. I know. Nathan Manning just trying to start something. I realize Anthony Bennett, then Kareem. Okay, all right. You're going too far. You're going too far. You go study up, baby. Go study up, Nathan Manning. Go study up. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I think if you break it down, I think Anthony Bennett over LeBron. Since we're going to play this game. But we do know that Kobe Bean Bryant is better than LeBron Ramon James. And that's 8 times out of 10. I'm sorry, 8 days out of 7. 8 days out of the week. Okay, I'm done. I'll chill. I'm about to turn up, man. I'm about to turn up. Shit, don't you forget about Kobe Bean Bryant. Stop comparing LeBron to whomever when his ass couldn't get past Kobe Bean Bryant. All right? Okay? So let's not start disrespecting Kobe. That's what I hate. A lot of people want to disrespect one player to prop up another player. Come on now. It sounds like he woke up in 2014. I don't know. Sound a little, yeah. So I don't know about that, man. But you know what? We're going to talk about this week again. We're going to talk about this week again, what we got going on. We're going to be going to the San Francisco Pro-Am. And check out some basketball there. We're going to be live there. And that's going to be, I want to say the game's at 8, but we're going to come on a little bit earlier, around 6:30. And walk the streets of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Kobe ain't better than LeBron. LeBron recorded record versus okay, his record is 16-6. And how many championships does Kobe have, and how many does LeBron Ramon James have? And your numbers are a little screwed. Numbers ain't right. Let's go! Yeah. Come on. How many championships Kobe Bean Bryant got? Do we got to get into this? Do we got to get into this, Nathan Manning? Huh? You say 16-6. I doubt that number, but you know one number that I know for sure. Number that I know is 4-6. 4-6 in the championships. 4-6 in the finals. That's one number that I know that you cannot deny, Nathan Manning. 4-6. 4-6. He's lost more. Is he the all-time leader in championship losses? LeBron, Ramon, James? He's out there, man. JJ Barrera was giving him the business. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Next Wednesday, I'll be in Philadelphia for the Orioles Phillies. Oh, man, take some pictures, man. Take some pictures and put it on the community page. Love day baseball during the week. You know what? I like that too. You go there, day baseball during the week. That's beautiful and that's a fun thing. You go get you something to eat. It's not a crazy long ass line. You get up there and just, get you something to eat. And it ain't bad. Let me go over here and grab a beer, grab this. You can go to all these stations and get you something to eat. It's not no crazy long ass line. I like that. Now that you think about it, and it's not cold. It's not cold. So you're gonna be in Philadelphia. I'm just saying, go out to San Francisco, go watch the game at Candlestick, or go to the new park, the Pac Bell / Oracle / whatever they call it. The name changes all the time. I know it's Pac Bell, now they call it Oracle, then they had another name. I don't know. The other name was Kirkland Water. I don't know, Sony Stadium, the Xbox 5, the iPhone 10, change all the time. But anyway, I think its most recent name is the Oracle Park. And you go out there and it gets cold as hell during them night games. So yeah, now I think about it, I like daytime baseball. Love daytime baseball. But I remember going to daytime baseball at Candlestick, and during about that ninth inning, you like, man, I had enough of this. It's getting cold. It's getting cold, cold, cold. Cold, baby. Dakota Miller. Imagine being under 500 in the finals and trying to claim you're the GOAT. I know. You're not the GOAT. You a GOAT. It's like lying to your wife, telling you're packing when you're lacking. oh, come on now. Come on now. We'll see. I don't like talking about LeBron Ramon James. I see. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. How's that steroid? See, there we go. See, there we go. Opening the can of worms. See, we debunked the steroid allegations. But I mean, if you're on steroids, you should be tough and mean. You know what I'm saying? Tough and mean and have, he ain't got all that. He ain't got that, man. LeBron ain't got that. Come on now. Come on now. Out there playing puppy dog basketball. Out there playing like a little puppy. Come on, man. Come on. So let's not go there with LeBron Ramon James. He ain't got that mentality. He ain't about that life. Ain't that what the kids used to say? He ain't about that life. He ain't about that. And that's what LeBron is or wasn't. He ain't got that, that. Remember, I don't know if you guys saw that Rocky movie. He said he got the eye. He got that eye, Rock. Remember when Rocky would be fighting whoever, and he would have that eye? LeBron ain't got that eye. He ain't had that eye in about 15 years, man. He ain't had it, man. So a lot more to basketball than just getting out there running around shooting shots. You got to play some damn defense. Let's see, AJ, drafted 1970. Second round? Come on, man. I'm good, but I ain't that damn good. Give me a hint. Who the hell was drafted in 1970? Give me one player, and I might be able to put some pieces together. Give me one player. 1970. So that was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was 68 or 68. What was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? 69. Kareem was he even in the league by then? Who? I need to know somebody who was drafted back in 1970. Somebody. The team who drafted him don't exist anymore. Okay. The team that drafted him no longer exists. 1970. Teams that no longer that's a whole bunch of teams. Back then, Seattle Supersonics, they're from 1970. Seattle. I think they had a team in San Diego. Well, the San Diego, they had, wait a minute. I was going to say the San Diego Conquistadors, but that was the ABA. But they did have an NBA team in San Diego. Baltimore, they had a team. That's all I can remember. San Diego, Baltimore. Teams that are 1970 that are no longer with us. San Diego, Baltimore, Oscar Robertson. Who did he play with? The Kings. Who are the Kings? Oscar Robertson played with the Kings. They were the Royals. Kansas City Royals. Something like that. I need more than that. I'm good, but I ain't that damn good. Is this guy in the Hall of Fame, whoever you're talking about? They didn't make any moves. What do we think about the Warriors coming in the next season? Above average Asian gamer. What's going on with the Warriors? We kind of touched on this earlier. It's a very sad situation. Right now, the Warriors do not have enough players to fill the team. They don't have enough players. They only got like 8, 9 players. Come on, man. How you get out there and play with 8 or 9 players? Come on, man. Right now, the Warriors cannot play a game. They couldn't even sign the players that they couldn't even sign the players from Summer League. 1970 was the San Diego Rockets. Yep. See there, so you. Would you guess the player? So 1970, San Diego Rockets. The Rockets. Calvin Murphy. How about that? Oh, Rudy Tomjanovich. Was he drafted by the Rockets? Where did he end up going there? That's a good guess there, Dakota Miller. Dakota, don't do that, man. What? What did he do? Rudy Tomjanovich, was he drafted in the second round? I didn't know that. I thought he got a little bit older. So I was thinking Calvin Murphy, but I know Calvin Murphy was like a top draft pick, so it couldn't have been him. But are we talking? So is it Rudy Tomjanovich? Rudy T that got punched in the face by Kermit Washington? It's not Rudy T. It's got to be Rudy T. I heard it from Ronnie. Oh, I'm saying Rudy Tomjanovich was the one that got punched in the face by Kermit Washington. Rudy Tomjanovich went to shit. Man, you know, when I was younger, I could have told you. When I was younger, I could have told you the college that every NBA player went to, including Rudy Tomjanovich. Jocelyn, I'm black. Right on, Sister Jocelyn. Jocelyn is black, y'all. She's black and she's proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Just say I'm proud too. Right on, Sister Jocelyn. Right on, Sister Jocelyn. Read the comments. What do you mean read the comments? What? I want to hear from Ronnie. Oh, it has to be Rudy Tomjanovich. Rudy Tomjanovich. Because I know Calvin Murphy, he was probably like a first-round pick in 1970. I know Rudy Tomjanovich, when he got into the league, he was not he wasn't one of these higher picks. You don't even know Bay Area native Lucas Sims. Lucas Sims. So you tell me Luke Sims come from the Bay Area? What high school did Luke went to, man? What high school did he go to? I mean, damn, I can't figure this out. Lucas Sims. I don't remember him. From the Bay Area. Lucas. I heard of Frank Lucas. Frank Lucas. That's Denzel in American Gangster. I know Frank Lucas. Hell, Lucas Sims. Come on now. If I don't know him, I know George Lucas. George Lucas is from the Bay Area. Went up there. He lived up there. And he filmed that movie Star Wars up there across the bridge, over there in Marin. I know Lucas, doing to do the movies. I know heard of him. But I don't know about Lucas Sims. Ain't nobody named Sims. Ask the questions. What you mean, AJ? Ask the questions. What question? What question, man? What question? What is the question? I got the answer. And that's why I'm going to be in here and I will battle AI one-on-one debate against AI. If I'm going to ask AI who is the greatest basketball player of all time, and if AI does not say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, then it's going to be in for a fight. And he bet not say LeBron Ramon James. He bet not say. We're running 1970. Rudy went second overall. What? Second overall, and Calvin Murphy was 18th. Both San Diego Rockets. I looked it up. Calvin Murphy. Oh, Calvin Murphy. Yep. Calvin Murphy. I can never forget Calvin Murphy, man. Calvin Murphy, like I told you, he went to Niagara. And Calvin Murphy he's about 5'7", 5'8" maybe. And he used to twirl a baton. He was a world champion baton twirler. Yes. Guy played basketball. And he was one of the Calvin Murphy. When it came to a fight, you did not want to fight him. I seen Calvin Murphy whoop some ass. Okay? I seen him whoop some ass. Little short dude, quick, fast. So the answer is Calvin Murphy, not Rudy Tomjanovich. I didn't know Rudy Tomjanovich went second overall. Damn. Shit. I thought he was a lower pick, but okay. Damn, I thought Calvin Murphy would have been ahead. Who else was in that draft? Somebody help me out. Who else was in that draft? So Calvin Murphy's Hall of Famer. Calvin Murphy was in there. What about that dude? I know the guy, Jeff Petrie. Jeff Petrie. He was around that time. Jeff friggin' Petrie played for Portland. So this is around the time when I was kind of a little ball boy and all that other stuff. Dakota Miller, you impress me. I don't lie. Or is it the internet? I don't know. Might be the internet. Might be the internet. I thought I was the only person who knew stuff like this. What college did Rudy Tomjanovich go to? That's my next question. I'm curious. I don't even know. I don't know that. Must have been, I know he didn't go to UCLA. 1970. See, was there anybody from UCLA graduate that was drafted that year? And I could go from there, baby. I could take it from there. Hell yeah. But I'm still trying to figure out, when was Lucas Sims drafted, Jocelyn? Lucas Sims. Oh, Bob Lanier. Oh, Pete Maravich. Oh, Jeff Petrie. Jeff Petrie used to play his ass off. Jeff Petrie would play. He played his ass off. I'm trying, damn. And see what's so weird, back then they had the ABA draft. They had the ABA draft too. So I'm pretty sure that there were some players that got drafted in the ABA that might be notable. You know what I'm saying? There might be some ABA players. So I don't know who, but the thing is, back then you had like 2 drafts. And sometimes a player, you could get drafted to both of them. So I'm pretty sure those same guys that got drafted in the NBA, they got drafted in the NBA, they got drafted in the ABA. And then it would be about, who going to pay you the most. But I know damn well that year, somebody was playing in the ABA or drafted in the ABA that ended up staying in the ABA, if that makes sense. Am I making a little sense here? So I don't know. Somebody help me out. Somebody help me out. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they all went to the NBA. Something like that. But yeah, to me, the best draft class. What? Archibald? Nate Archibald went 19th during that? Holy shit. And for those that don't know who Nate Archibald is, Nate Archibald led the league in scoring and assists during the same season. Could you imagine somebody doing that now? He'd be the greatest thing since sliced bread. Oh, my God, Nate Archibald's the greatest player to ever play. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Nate Archibald. Oh, Nate Archibald. But, now we got people that never seen him play. They're like, oh, he's ass. He's trash. That's what they say now. But just because you ain't seen him play don't mean he can't play. And so probably 20 years from now, they're going to be saying, oh, Kevin Durant was trash, LeBron was trash, and all that other stuff. They're going to be saying all kinds of stuff, man. So the thing is, you got to enjoy the times now. Look at the players objectively and make your evaluation. Numbers aren't everything, but you can also you got to do the eye test. Got to do the eye test. It's a damn show. We're about to get out of here in about a minute. Wait a minute. Well, Dakota Miller. That was last season, the Rockets in San Diego, and Rudy Tomjanovich went to Michigan. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. Well, okay. Oh, so San Diego went to Houston. San Diego went to Houston. So when the hell did Alvin Hayes come into play? Now you got me curious. Alvin Hayes. So I'm confused. So I can score on CC. Who's CC? Who is CC? I know you ain't talking about. Who you talking about, Jocelyn CC? Who you talking about? Who you talking about? You talking about Kathy Cook? Kathy Cook that's from Wyoming? You talking about Kathy Cook from Wyoming? She was all state in Wyoming. She went to Wyoming, UC Wyoming. No. Maybe now since she's hurt. But I know you don't want no parts of the great Angel Reese. No way. No way. Maybe Caitlin Clark because she's hurt. I want to see that. The next player drafted in 1986 in the second round in the league, 12 years. 1986. So now, okay, 1986. So let's see. Michael Jordan was drafted in 84. So in 86, who's the first round pick in 86? Who was the first round pick in 86? Michael Jordan, 84. That's what 86. That wasn't Lynn Bias. Who the hell was that? Lynn Bias? Reese. That's right. You don't want none of Angel Reese, Jocelyn. You don't want none of that Angel Reese, the great Angel Reese. Angel Reese is an automatic double-double. Lock it in. Angel Reese, automatic double-double. All-star. She made the all-star and everything. Career 6 points. Man, I don't know nobody in 6 points, man. Guy averaged 6 points a game. You expect me to know who he is in 1986? 1986 draft? Come on. Give me one person that was drafted in 1986. 1986. No, Akeem the Dream was drafted in, he was drafted in 84. He was that same draft class with Michael Jordan. Because Akeem the Dream, he went first round. The second pick was Sam Bowie. And then after that, it was Michael Jeffrey Jordan. So that was 84. So whoever this person is, 84, he probably played with Michael Jeffrey Jordan. But Jeffrey Jordan, he 86. So I'm trying to think of the North Carolina team. Back then, that was underclassmen. Maybe Kenny Smith was on that team. I'm trying to think of some players that could have been drafted in 1986. I'm trying to think. Shit. Give me one and I can go through it. 1986, I remember Georgetown was doing pretty good then too. So Patrick Ewing was 85. Patrick Ewing was 85. So we're talking a year after Patrick Ewing. Is that what we're talking about? I want to say Patrick Ewing, Chris Mullin. So, got me wondering here. 86. Sam Bowie, from where I live, he played high school. Oh my goodness. Sam Bowie played high school down the road. What state is that? Kenny Smith was there. So Kenny Smith was drafted a part of these guys, right? 86, I want to say. So Kenny Smith. Damn, I'm trying to think what draft that was. But Dakota, you're telling me that it was a tall Cleveland stud that went 86. Gosh. He went to Cleveland. Doherty. Brad Doherty, Matt Doherty. He's a guy that likes racing cars now. He got a country accent, and he does racing cars now. Brad Doherty, not Matt Doherty. Matt Doherty's a white guy. Brad Doherty, right? Yeah, Brad Doherty. Who the hell Matt Doherty play for? Where I get that name from? Brad Doherty, Matt Doherty. I'm pretty sure it's Brad friggin' Doherty. Out here doing race cars, man. Dude is like 6'10", 6'11", and want to get into a race car. How your big tall ass gonna get into a race car? That don't even make no sense. That ain't make no damn sense. So shit. Len Bias, was he drafted then? Well, we talking about Len Bias? Was he a part of this draft? Len friggin' Bias. Was he a part of this draft? Because if it's Len Bias, then so what player? What do you mean average 6 points? Come on, man, that could be anybody. So we're not saying Brad Doherty. So I'm trying to guess. It might be Kenny Smith. So are we saying a player that drafted what 6 points, 6 assists, 2 steals? That's his career. Man, come on, man. And how do I know that? I kind of got the draft. Brad Doherty. Was Len Bias a part of that? Len Bias was probably drafted during that time too, or close to it. I want to say 86. Man, that was a good year for me, man. Just running around. I should remember. Oh, I know one guy for sure, man. The Warriors drafted in 86. So what player? One thing about LeBron, he didn't have to copy Michael Jordan's moves and had his own game. What was his own game? Running over people? Maybe he couldn't do. What about that fadeaway A+ that LeBron Ramon James does? Ain't that a Michael Jordan move? But LeBron James want to copy his number. Why is LeBron James wearing number 23 then, since he don't want to copy? All right. So anyway, don't get me started, man. Don't get me started, man. Let's see, Dakota Middle. Sam Bowie. When's the San Francisco trip, Ronnie? It is going to be Wednesday. We are going Wednesday. I need to have my mom sign the permission slip to be with y'all. All right. Well, make sure she, it's going to be Wednesday. Get that permission slip, because we're going to be going on a field trip on Wednesday. I know your mom. I know she wouldn't let you go when we went to South Central. So tell her you're going to San Francisco this time. I know you couldn't go when we went to the Drew League, and when we went to Craig's house on Friday. I know she wouldn't let you go then, but tell her it's San Francisco. There's going to be some sourdough bread. I wish I could go. Come on. Oh, okay. Well, come on down. AJ, I had 6 points. I'm just trying to figure out the 1986 draft. All right, we know Brad Doherty for sure. I remember it was a pretty shitty draft because Warriors drafted a guy named Chris Washburn. I'm not too far from you. Hey, we're going to be San Francisco, baby. What you mean? You close to South Central, or are you closer to San Francisco? Where you at? But yeah, we're going to be in San Francisco Wednesday. And we're going to start about 6:30 because we're just going to walk around the streets of San Francisco for a little bit. Game don't start till 8, so we're going to see what's going on. But I remember the Warriors drafted this guy named Chris Washburn, man. And damn, wait a minute. So Chris Washburn and Len Bias was a part of that draft, because I was like, damn. Wait a minute. So Len Bias and Chris Washburn, both of these guys were from the ACC, and both of them were on drugs, basically crack. Len Bias did crack, passed away. Chris Washburn, I used to see this guy in Oakland on 69th Avenue at the crack house. He had I'm not going to talk about him, but anyway, let me stop right there. Can Jocelyn leave the resume? Hey, I don't know. Hey, that's why she need the permission slip. 6 points. He was drafted second round. Was he in the Hall of Fame? How many rebounds? Second round? So how would I know this guy? A second rounder that averaged, 6 points? I don't know. Hold it. What college did he go to? How about that? Give me something to go on. Please don't tell me he went to Louisville. Yeah, I can leave. Hey, Jay, please don't tell me this guy went to Louisville. Please don't tell me. Because I know a guy that that I know he went second round. Kenny Smith was there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, all right, we've seen that. Please don't tell me he went to Louisville. Please don't tell me he went to Louisville. Because if you say he went to Louisville, I think I know who it is. because he well, I'll just say there's a story behind it. Okay, meet up with Ronnie. Yeah. He went to University of Wyoming. University of Wyoming. Wait a minute. University of Wyoming. Is that where he went to, Jocelyn? How many players went to the University of Wyoming? I forgot. What was the name of the Wyoming back then? But man, AJ, please don't tell me there were 2 colleges, actually. He went to 2 colleges, but please don't tell me he went to Louisville, because that's the only person that I could think that was like a second-round draft pick, kind of around that time. And I ain't going to say he was big-headed, but we'll just say whatever. Did he go to Georgetown? Michael Jackson. What? Larry Nance Jr. It had to be Larry Nance Sr. One of them was Chowan. What do you mean Chowan? Wow, Jocelyn, I know that Dr. Jerry Buss went to the University of Wyoming. I didn't know that. I had no idea. That's interesting. Dr. Jerry Buss, the former owner of the Lakers, went to the University of Wyoming. Interesting. I did not know that. I didn't know he's from Wyoming. He always acted like he was a little playboy and stuff, but I didn't know he went to the University of Wyoming. And wow, I didn't know that. That's good information. That's good information to know. The above average, no Lou. Theo Ratliff, damn, that's a good guess. But Theo, was he in 86? Theo Ratliff, he was playing kind of around 90. That's a good guess, though. That's a good guess, though. Theo Ratliff. Was he second round? I don't know. Are there any NBA players from Wyoming? Oh, so wait a minute. Is that you saying Theo Ratliff went to Wyoming or what? I don't know. Who are some players that went to the University of Wyoming? Oh, what are you saying? What? Who? Jocelyn? Is that who you're saying? Did I miss something? He went to the University of Wyoming. Okay, Larry Nance Jr. Larry Nance Jr. went to the he went to Wyoming? Interesting. Larry Nance Jr. Oh, you named it. Oh, Larry Nance Jr., Dr. Buss. I guess they went to the University of Wyoming. Is that? Oh, hold on. What did I do? I did something wrong here. Theo Ratliff went to Wyoming. Oh, shit. Okay. I remember Theo Ratliff. He played for the 76ers, and he was also the president of the NBA Players Association. So I'm very familiar. Theo Ratliff is a very, smart individual, well-mannered, just a great all-around guy. Theo Ratliff. Yes. I remember him very well. Theo and Nance. Oh, Larry Nance went there too? I remember they had this guard from Wyoming. I think it was a guard, like a 6'5" guard. I can't remember his name, but he had like a funny-ass name. I can't remember. Like a 6'5" guard. I can't remember. He got drafted by somebody. What was that guy's name? Damn, what was his name? Wyoming. Oh, man. Around 80s, late 80s. Somebody help me out with the guard from University of Wyoming. That's the only guy that I can remember. Kind of buff guy. Probably about 6'5" guard from Wyoming. AJ did player. Come on, Johnson. You supposed to know. Help a brother out. 6'5" guard. And I remember he was killing them. He used to play because I think Wyoming, they used to play in the WAC conference or something like that. I think so. Yeah, they played. I would say they played in the WAC Western. They played against San Diego State and all those guys. My man got drafted like, I don't know, I can't remember. Late first round, second round, 6'5" guard from University of Wyoming. His name is can't fucking remember. Can't remember. Damn. Wait, did he get drafted to the Celtics? I do not think so. I don't think so. Damn, this is going to bother me. Guy from the University of Wyoming. He was like 6'5". He's kind of, had some biceps. Looked like he whooped some ass. Can't remember his name, damn it. Ah, shit. This is going to bother me. I'm going to have to go back and look this one up. He got drafted by somebody like late. Back then, back in the NBA, back then, they had like 6 or 7 rounds of draft picks. And I don't want to say he was that, but I can't tell you that, Dakota, exactly what happened. I searched it up, and it says Charles Barkley or something. No, this guy, Charles Barkley, went to Auburn. Average Asian gamer, look this guy up if you can. 6'5", played in the NBA from Wyoming. I can't remember his name. He had a weird ass name. Weird name. I was like, what? What kind of name is that? What kind of name is that for a brother? No, it's not Charles Bradley. Nah. This dude, I'm telling you, Dakota, he had like a weird ass name. I remember Charles Bradley. That's like a real normal name. His name was like, I don't know. Damn it, I can't remember his name. Jeffrey Pross, cover the camera for a Lamar Jacobs. And I don't know who's Lamar Jacobs? Who's Lamar Jacobs? Is this a bot? You're a bot, Jeffrey Prods. I don't know who Lamar Jacobs is. I meant Jackson. Jackson who? All right, I just covered it up. When am I going to see the edit? I've done this too many times, Jeff Prods, and I ain't seen no edit yet. When am I going to see the edit? Oh, no, it wasn't a Muslim name. No. He had like the weirdest name. Danny Bo, Jumbo, something. Kimbo. No, it wasn't Kimbo. Phoenix Dembro. That's the dude's name. Phoenix Dembro. That's his name, man. Thank you. That's the dude's name. That's his name. Damn it. Phoenix Dembro. That was his name, man. He got drafted. I was like, what? He got drafted? He was pretty good though. He's pretty good in college. I don't know what team he went to, but he was pretty damn good in college. He went to some team in the NBA, didn't play long, and from my understanding, he just I don't know what happened. Maybe he went overseas or something. But hell yeah, let's go! Phoenix Dembro. That's the guy's name. Okay, how many players whose number was retired? Wait a minute, that's too many. How many players I know? What, drove personally or something like that? What do you mean by no? What do you mean by no? You got to define no. Drove or just talked or whatever or something like that. Or just say no off the top of my head. I don't know. But we're about to get out of here, man. We're about to get out of here. We've been on here for a long time. Tomorrow, nothing. Why? Because we're going to be getting amped up for the road trip. for Ronnie C's international, local, worldwide tour. Ronnie C, the best NBA streamer. That's right, baby. Signing off. Ronnie C Sports, the best NBA sports streamer. Signing off. We're signing off, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. We're more than that. We're more than NBA. We're more than a one-trick pony. Good night, Jocelyn. Good night. Don't forget Wednesday. Don't forget Wednesday. And also Wednesday, what's happening on Thursday? Thursday's going to be football. And then Friday. Friday, I'm sick of AI. I am going to debate AI live on Friday night. Get your popcorn ready. I'm going to have the popcorn ready. I'm going to get the margarita machine going, and I will debate AI, CAAI, whatever that is called. I'm going to debate him. Raiders cut Wilson because he kissed his teammate. What? All right, Dakota. I don't know if that's real or not, but I'm going to double check that. But I'm going to double check that. We're going to be here on Wednesday. We're going to be here on Wednesday, or maybe in the daytime tomorrow, something like that. But we're going to be here on Wednesday at 6:30 for our road trip. Thursday, NFL football preseason Hall of Fame game. And then Friday, Ronnie C is going to debate AI, artificial intelligence. It's going to be real intelligence against artificial intelligence, baby. Get ready, get your popcorn ready, because it's going to be on. If that AI does not say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the greatest player of all time, then we got a problem. And they say Dion is cancer-free after surgery. I know. I saw that too there, Dakota Miller. We know sometimes, well, we kind of touched on it. You can be cancer-free and then it could come back and all that stuff. But just time will tell. I hope Dion gets better. And I hope some of these things that they're saying about him ain't true. He played with Spud Webb. What do you mean he played? Not another. All right, save that one. Save that one for Wednesday. Save that one for Wednesday. Spud Webb and Chucky Brown. Dominique Wilkins. Anyway, save that for Wednesday, because we're going to come in here a little bit earlier before the game. We're going to talk. So get some other ones together as we're going to come in here Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ronnie C signing out. Thank you all for checking us out.